Big Ray's Ball Cards. Hello, Don. Bernie H. Hey, Donald. Big Ray. Don. I saw that. Hello, do what? Do episode Ken Griffey Jr. Do what? Alright. Bernie H says, hey, Big Ray. We're gonna have some fun today. All kinds of goodies going on. We're gonna have a trivia. We're gonna have Ken Griffey Jr.'s biography. We're probably gonna do a big league baseball blaster box. We're gonna play the baseball game. We're gonna have baseball trivia. We're gonna have the early birds. You guys are in for the early birds right now, but let me get everything all set up here. I always like to give it a little time to get rolling here. Let me get my streams all operational here, so I keep an eye on the chat. Okay, that one looks, oops. That one looks like we are getting ready to go here. What do we got here next? Looks like this one. Oh wow, my computers are working quicker today. That's good, because we got a lot of ground to cover today. This last day of the week, we got 4 thumbs up so far. 4 thummies up in the chat. We're rolling, we're rolling. 5 thummies up in the chat. We're doing good. Jay Pylon's in here. Bernie H is here. Big Ray's Ball Cards. Give you a quick update too. We do have 8 prizes on the wheel. We're over 800 entries now. We are over 800 entries in our monthly giveaway. Give you a little quick heads up too. I most likely might be taking Tuesday off next week. So don't get upset if I don't do a live stream on Tuesday. We might be taking an extra day off to try and take care of getting some things done. We gotta work on planting our garden, and it might take more than a day. But if it doesn't, I'll be here Tuesday. But if I'm not, don't get too upset with me. Okay? Don't get too upset with me. But we will do our best to have fun with what time we do. But I might take a day off. And we might take a week off in June. We're trying to figure it out if we can do it early in June before school lets out, so we can get a little vacation weekend, me and the wife. Nothing wrong with that, Donald. Thanks. Just wanted to give everybody a heads up. Okay? But we're going to have some fun today. So let me just, pretty sure I went to 201, 202, 203. So at 204, Lockin 99 is in the house. Had to miss yesterday due to my grandson's baseball game. He made a diving catch in left field, went 2 for 3 with a single and a triple, and got the game ball at the end. What a day for Pawpaw. There you go there, Big Ray. That was awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed your time with your grandson. Alright, there we go. Boom, that's cool. Alright, I've got the 2-minute early bird entries. I always give you guys at least an extra minute or so just to get in. So, of course, thanks Chuck. If Chuck here, Chuck popped in the stream, not today, but he hopped on board my Patreon. So now there's 25 teams left in my 2023 new Patreon tiers. If you have any questions on this, make sure you let me know, and I'll keep you informed on that. Alright, you put that advertisement away. We did lose against Boston yesterday. Oh no, we had an off day yesterday, that's right. But we're playing Atlanta today at 4:20. So I'll try and finish as close as I can to get in there in time for game time downstairs. And after that, we've got, boom, our little new calendar here. Got to roll over because we filled this side of the paper up. Let me get this set up here. And now we're starting fresh on this back page here. I might have to just draw a line if we cancel Tuesday, but I would anticipate by next week we should end up filling up this board here. Let me just put this underneath the baseball game here. Since we got plenty of space there, I'm going to put this away because we probably won't make it up to the 900 here today. So let me set that up there out of the way. And let's get in here and get everybody registered for the baseball game. I think first today we had Big Ray. Big Ray was first with a 1+. And then Bernie H popped in with a 1+. Alright, that just means you were here at the beginning of the stream. Big Ray, Bernie H, God is Great's in the house. Thanks for doing that video there, God is Great, on getting my couple-month-old package that finally showed up in Japan. Sensei Domino's in the house. There's another batter for today's baseball game. Bernie H, God is Great. Jay Pylon's in the house. Jay Pylon's in the house with a 1+. Alright, you're in the baseball game there. And let's see, Bernie H. Connor's here. Connor. I think this is, since we're doing a new one here, C-O-N-N-O-R. Connor. Connor's in the house for a 1+. Alright. Jay Pylon, Center Hill Cards is in the house. We're going to have a whole bunch of batters today in our baseball game. Whole bunch of batters today in our baseball game. Bernie H, Lock and 99. Lock and 99's in the house. Then we have Sensei Domino. Sensei Domino I got. Big Ray's Ball Cards. They Connor. Lock and 99, Center Hill Cards. Alright. We got everybody up here. Sorry if you made it in late, but you can still get in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We almost had a full lineup today. We got 8 batters. 8 batters. Who got in late that didn't make the early bird? J Bagwell 2000, you just missed it, but if you want to give me $1 super chat, you can get into the baseball game here right from the get-go for the first round of the baseball game. But anytime during a live stream, if you give a super chat, you will always get 2 at-bats. So if you give a $1 super chat, you'll get 2 at-bats along with it. If you give a $5 super chat, you'll get $5 for the 5 entries for the super chat, and then you'll get 2 free at-bats for a possibility of getting more entries into the baseball game. Okay, so if nobody else is ready to do that, I'll go through our lineup and close out the initial baseball game round. We got Bernie H leading off in the first batting position. Batting second is Big Ray's Ball Cards. Batting third is Center Hill Cards. Alright, then we've got God is Great is batting fourth. Jay Pylon is batting fifth. Lockin 99 is batting sixth. Sensei Domino is batting seventh. And Connor is batting eighth. Okay? So we're going to get ready to do our baseball game and then get into our trivia, and then we'll go from there and play it by ear. But we're going to do the trivia. Sorry, trivia is underneath here. I'll pull it forward so you can see the edge of it right here. Alright, so again, we're going to do the baseball game, then we're going to do the trivia, then we will most likely, maybe we'll do the family mail call right after that. Family mail call, Jason Cote sent a package in. Jason sent one in, Lock of 99. and we're going to open that up and see what kind of goodies he sent me this month, and see if there's product that we'll be putting into the mix for the upcoming weeks or days or however long it takes to go through the box. But we will do that pretty much in that order, and near the end, after we do everything, we should probably get to 15 likes. If we do, which we probably will, either way. Or I'm going to preempt because of the scheduling of what we got going on today, I'm going to preempt my Fairfield Friday until next time. We never know, we might get some more Fairfields in there, we'll see. But we'll see what comes up through the package, and we'll work accordingly. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into the batters. We got first up the first three, Bernie H, Big Ray, and Center Hill cards. Alright, Bernie H, these are your first two at-bats. You got a hit for 100 and a 40-pointer for 4, so plus 5 for Bernie H. Plus 5 for Bernie H. Plus 5 for Bernie H. So that's the first batter. Is in the books now. Next up to bat, we've got Big Ray's ball cards. We scooch this up a little bit. I'm getting it too low. J Bagwell 2000. We can get you in. Don't worry about that. We have not. J Bagwell BAGWELL. Ring the bell for that super chat for $1 plus. You'll get 2 at bats. So we got a full 9-person lineup. Want to support the channel? Thank you. There you go. There you go. Thanks there, Jet Bagwell. We wanted goodies. He wanted goodies. Might as well get into it, right? Alright, so here we go, Big Ray. Here's your 2 at bats coming up. We got a full lineup of 9 batters today. There's a foul ball. And a single for 2, plus 2 for you, Big Ray. Plus 2 for your 2 at-bats. Now we got Center Hill cards coming up for our last batter in the first round of 3. Up, a rebounder. Go again. A triple. And a foul ball. A triple for 2 more entries into the giveaway. Alright. That finishes up our first round of 3 rounds. Next up to bat we've got is God is Great, J Pylon, and Lockin 99. There's 1 and 2. A single for 3 and an out. Sorry, plus 3 for God is Great. Plus 3. Alright. Next batter is J Pylon. J Pylon's next now. Here you go, Jay. Foul ball. Sorry about that. Oh my word, 2 fouls. Jay, you didn't get anything. You struck out. Sorry. That's the chances we take in the baseball game. Alright. Next batter is Lockin 99. Lockin 99. Oh, is a 5 plus a 3 is a plus 8 for Lockin 99. Alright, got to reset the board now and get our last 3 batters, which are going to be Sensei Domino, Connor, and J Bagwell 2000. Almost forgot the 2000 on there. Let me write it in real quick. I was like, I think it's more than J Bagwell. I know we have Jay's Mix and Jeff Mickle. Alright, so let me reload our last round here, and then we'll get into trivia right after this last round of baseball players here. First 2 at-bats for Sensei Domino. Got a triple, and a 500. 5 plus 2 is 7. So plus 7 for Sensei Domino. Yeah, we're getting some good scoring in here. That's good. Alright. Next batter up is Connor with his 2 at-bats. Got a triple. Up. The triple went to a single for 300 and a foul ball for an out. So you got plus 3 there, Connor. Plus 3. Now it's Jeff Bagwell 2000's turn. He's the last batter for now, unless there's any more super chats throughout the live stream. We got a triple. Whoa, and a 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So you got a plus 7, J Bagwell 2000. So you got a total of 8 entries so far today. All right, we do have one more chance for another entry. We've got the trivia game coming up next. The trivia game is coming up next. Let me put this down in the archives now, unless I'll bring the baseball game back up if we get another super chat throughout the live stream. All right, we got 8 thumbs up. Remember, 15 for sure will open up the big leg. 15 for sure, that'll be the end of the stream. Okay, but we're going to bring out the trivia now. And we're going to do, well, I think the weekend trivia is just this day in this day in baseball, so it won't be a trivia for the weekend, but I will read you the factoid. So, our birthdays for today, Friday, May 19th, the baseball birthdays are Gil McDougald, Eric Shaw, Kurt Simmons, and Jake Early. But our trivia for the first person that gets it correct in the chat that I see. So it might not, if you guys type it at the same time, one might be for the other, but it's whatever shows in my chat. I'll give you a free entry if you get it correct. Fabulous feats. Name the third baseman who hit 4 consecutive homers twice. Name the third baseman who hit 4 consecutive homers twice. Was it A, Ken Boyer? Was it B, Mike Schmidt? Was it C, Chipper Jones? Or was it D, George Brett? Alright. I have to repeat it. Guru's the first one to answer. He answered B and he got it correct. He got it correct. So, stop the show. All guesses are done. Guru got it right. Guru and Wahoo the Turtle got that entry for the trivia. It says, name the third baseman who hit 4 consecutive homers twice. Was it A, Ken Boyer, B, Mike Schmidt, C, Chipper Jones, or D, George Brett? It was B. On April 17th, 1976, I remember that year vividly, because that was the United States of America's 200th centennial, bicentennial. Mike Schmidt went 5 for 6, hitting homers in the 5th, 7th, 8th, and 10th innings, driving in 8. Trailing 13-2 in the 5th, the Phillies staged a 24-hit assault and won 18-16 at Wrigley. On July 6, 1979, Schmidt homered in the 7th in a win against the Giants. The next day, he hit 3 more in the 2nd, 3rd, and 6th frames, driving in 5 in an 8-6 loss. Only 2 players in baseball history have clubbed 4 homers twice. Ralph Kiner in 1949 and Schmidt in 1976. Wahoo told you he is one smart turtle. Oh, okay, thanks there. That is cute. That is cute. So there you go. Fabulous feats. Name the third baseman who hit 4 consecutive homers twice. And that was Mike Schmidt for our trivia for today. And this weekend, Saturday, May 20th, and Sunday, May 21st. Our Saturday birthdays are Hal Newhouser, Ken Boyer, Bobby Mercer, and David Wells. This Sunday's birthdays are Earl Averill, Bobby Cox, Josh Hamilton, and Monty Stratton. Excuse me. I don't know, I got the hiccups. Guess I'm just so excited. On this day, the Mariners' Jose Godoy, made his debut, replacing starter Tom Murphy behind the plate in the 6th inning on May 21st, 2021. In doing so, he became the 20,000th player in baseball history. He grounded weakly to short in the 7th before drawing a walk in the 9th. A native of Maracaibo, Venezuela, Godoy, 26, spent 9 years in the minors with the Cardinals. The Padres won 16-1. Twins outfielder Andy Cosco, Kosco, had become the 10,000th player on August 13th, 1965. He debuted as a pinch hitter and grounded out. I don't know Monty Stratton. So there you go. That's our on this day in baseball history for this weekend. So we'll be back, if not Tuesday, we'll be back Wednesday, and we'll catch up with Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday trivia. Let's see what we've got, just for a heads up for next week. Let me check. So Monday we will have a trivia. Tuesday we'll have a possible 6-pointer. And yes, all 3 days next week if we don't do Tuesday. If we do Tuesday, we'll do Monday and Tuesday. Then we'll do Wednesday. But if we don't, that's the way it'll end. So we've got all those taken care of. We are going to take a station identification break. And I always wing it. I always put in there what we're going to do, but not necessarily the correct order or the exact order. But I will put this up here out of the way. If we get a super chat, I can grab it and put the entries on there where they need to be. But I'm going to grab Jason's package here. I'm going to move this big leg out of the way for the moment because I'm going to need the space on the break table for Jason's box here. If he sees it, he'll see, uh-oh, it looks like it's open. No, I scored each center, so it's going to be just easier to open it up. So Jason's got a box here for us. Jason's got this box that he got delivered today for me. I just scored this here. You can see the top is not opened, but that way I didn't have to struggle so much to try and get it open. So I'm going to cut the ends here just so you can see that I'm finishing the cutting process here. I scored the center just so it's easy to get in here, and then I'm going to score the top to be able to bust open the very top of the box here where the tape is. Did I get it right? No, I missed the spot. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to scoot Ken Griffey Jr. off to the side here until we get open Jason's box here for our family mail call package that I got in the mail today. I sorted it this time, except some overflow Mariners added to one of the other team bags. Gotcha. Thanks there, Jason, for the update. Appreciate that. Winning lotto number for Wahoo. 12, 32, 17, 19, 9, the Powerball 16. Hope you win, David. Then you get on a plane, come out here and visit me. So we're going to open this up here. Uh-oh, I think we do have more Fairfields. Ah, that's going to be nice. We do have some more Fairfields in here, as you can see the blue boxes. So we'll have plenty of Fairfields coming forth in the distant future. Thanks there, Jason, for sending my Fairfields. That way I can use them for my Patreon boxes too, for my repacks. Put that bubble wrap off to the side there. Let's see what we got here. We'll pull these out first. The Fairfields. We got one Fairfield. We got two Fairfields. I like this. This is fun stuff. We got, what do we got here? 3 Fairfields. I like how he's learning how to cube the box out. There's 3 Fairfields. Here comes a 4th Fairfield. Well, let me get this one here. A 4th Fairfield. Let's see. He even fills in the blank spots here. I do like that. Oh, this is probably a repacked mosaic box. Is this a repacked mosaic box? I'm thinking it's a repack. It looks like it is. This is a 2021 mosaic box, but I'm sure it's a repack. Xavier ran 2. Hey all, I came here to announce I have learned some terrible news in the sports world just now. Jim Brown passed away earlier today. Oh my word, Jim Brown, another baseball great. Oh no, he's getting famous for sending me that too. Here's another Fairfield. That gives us 5. Here's another Fairfield. Uh-oh, that's 6. I'm loaded up on Fairfields now for sure. And here's another Fairfield. That makes 7 Fairfields. You must have a good place where you can find these Fairfields. Alright, we've got a puzzle piece there. We've got a team bag here. We've got a, this is probably a Don Russ repack. Is this a Don Russ repack here? Yep, that's a Don Russ repack. Save this for probably another stream. I don't want to peek. That way it ends up being a surprise. So we've got that one there. Might just order a couple things, or open a couple things here. The extra overflows. So there we go. We got a 2021 mosaic and a Don Russ repack box. He's got me a mountain trail mix. In case I get hungry during the stream today, I can take a station identification break here. Let me set that over here near my water in case I need some trail mix. What do we got here? We got some shells. Look like these are penny sleeves. Premium soft sleeves, 67 meters. Or 67 millimeters by 93 by 5 top loaders. Shells. I can always use top loaders. And some extra cards here. So we'll look through this here in just a second here. I'll put it right here. Alright, I'll put the shells in with my sleeve stock over here. Thank you there, Jason. Appreciate that. You'll be rewarded by entries accordingly. So I'm going to set this aside. Appreciate that there, Jason. Appreciate that very, very much. And I've got a big supply of Fairfields for Fairfield Fridays. As you can see, he's loaded me up with 7 Fairfields. And I don't believe these are repacks. They're not repacks, right? These are real Fairfields that'll turn into Carefields later with the empty boxes. So I'm going to just set these off the table here for now, and I'll rearrange them with my box material that I keep on the side of my table here for future openings. Oh, Jason's been, this is going into year 2 for Jason being a blessing to my channel, that's for sure. So, Fairfields. Let's see these few loose cards here. We'll go through this quick. Mike Schooler. I'm puzzled. Oh, he's a Seattle Mariner. That's what it is. Now I see what he did here. It's a Seattle Mariner, Mike Schooler, leaf product, and a puzzle piece. He must have had must have had a leftover puzzle piece from something. And I'm going to put Mike Schooler this way in the sleeve for now. And I'll take care of this later. He was a nice. He's awesome. Likes Schooler. But it's Seattle Mariner. He knows I like my Seattle Mariners. And I believe we probably have some, maybe it's some Hall of Famer cards here or something. We'll see what he sent us in here, in this team bag. I've been seeing junk wax sets go for a lot higher prices lately. Why, I wonder? Oh, they're becoming scarcer and scarcer as people start collecting them. We got the career saves for Ricky Henderson. We got an Eddie Murray here. We got a Lee Smith, a Yadier Molina, and an Albert Pujols. Why on earth would he send those? Card number 4 and 5. These aren't short prints or anything, are they? Just you add some extra Cardinals. We got a Jack Morris here. Jack Morris is a Hall of Famer. Oh, it's a prism. That one's a silver prism. Okay. Oh my word, we got a Mickey Mantle here. Mickey Mantle, I believe I might have that one, but I'll check my binder to make sure. Mickey Mantle. Always nice to get a Mickey Mantle. I'll never turn a Mickey Mantle away. Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett. All-time greats. I'll check and see if I need that to finish any of my subsets there. Got a Cal Ripken Jr. Have to check this one, see if I need that one in my Cal Ripken Jr. binder. We got a rookie card for Edgar Martinez. That'll go in my rookie card collection from Martinez. And a Bruce Sutter. Top NL relief pitcher. Boom. Got a Cal Ripken Jr. There's nothing to shake a stick and send something home to Mama about, but I like Cal Ripken Jr. We'll put him in the binder. Check both those against my binders I have, my Mickey Mantle binder. And then the Albert Pujols and the Hall of Fame lock. Oh yeah, well yeah. Yadier Molina and Albert Pujols definitely would be Hall of Fame material for sure. So I appreciate that. Appreciate those as we put those in the side bin there. Alright, we're going to go through the King Griffey Jr. Why is that not going back in? Tell you what, let me put these two like this. Oh, come on, long ball. There we go. That's in. I'm just trying to squeeze. It's like squeezing something into a bag that's not meant for the size of the product you're putting in there. Here, I'll put the Cal Ripken there. We'll put this Mickey Mantle right there. That's a nice Mickey Mantle. That here they put that insert in there. I do like that. All right, so we'll take care of those later. All right. So I have a feeling they're going to fall down if I stack them too high. I'll do 3, 3, and 1 in the middle. Alright, so I know we do have more Ken Griffey Jr.'s to finish, but this is the highlight for today. Hall of Fame Friday, episode 117. George Kenneth Griffey Jr. plus PC Collection Week, part 4 of 4. I'm going to show you the rest of my collection right after we do the biography. We are up to 12 thumbs up. 12 thumbs up for sure. So when we are done, again, I think we'll probably get to at least 15. So we'll be ready and have this on standby for sure. Or you know what? Just because I'm feeling fun, as long as we have time, we'll do a Fairfield after all. Followed by, if we get to 15, the big league. So we'll put both these up here, because I think I can use the rest of the space here. If not, I'll move these out of the way if I need to when I start showing my bigger items and things of that nature. Oh, do know what I forgot to do. I forgot to get one thing ready on standby. Let me do that real quick so I do not forget it when we get to that part. I gotta get my bat and my autographed bat and autographed baseball on display here from where I usually put it in the room. Okay. You guys see that there? This is my autographed Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball authenticated by PSA. And this is my autographed Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball bat. Limited edition. Mine is number 785 out of 1,000. There. But I'll bring it closer so you can get a better picture of it when we at the end of the stream. You guys remind me if I forget to do that. Looks like Craig Griffey to me. Craig Griffey? Who? This looks like Craig Griffey? No, that's George. It's not Craig. That's just the younger version of Ken. Well, actually, I think it's an older version of Ken Griffey Jr. There we go. And if we do get to 20 likes, we'll not only do this and this, but we'll do one more box of, you'll see what it is. It's a hobby box. Okay, but we're going to get into the Ken Griffey Jr. biography first. But that's my big Ken Griffey Jr. prize for sure. There, can you see me pointing at it? Right there, right there, right there. That's in a case. It's a bat and a baseball on the bottom there. All right. Might get into that snack later. We'll see. But for now, we'll go with what we've got. Alright, time for Ken Griffey Jr.'s biography. That's the main highlight of Ken Griffey Jr. week. Alright, it says his full name is George Kenneth Griffey Jr., born November 21st, 1969, nicknamed Junior and the Kid, is an American former professional baseball outfielder who played 22 years in the Major League Baseball. He spent most of his career with the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds, along with a short stint with the Chicago White Sox. A member of the Baseball Hall of Fame and a 13-time All-Star, Griffey is one of the most prolific home run hitters in baseball history. His 630 home runs ranks as the 7th most in MLB history. Griffey was also an exceptional defender and won 10 Gold Glove awards in center field. He is tied for a record most consecutive games with a home run at 8 with Don Mattingly and Dale Long. Griffey signed lucrative deals with companies of international prominence like Nike and Nintendo. His popularity reflected well upon MLB and is credited by some with helping restore its image after the 1994 labor dispute. Griffey is one of only 31 players in history to have appeared in Major League games in 4 different calendar decades. Following his playing career, Griffey joined the Mariners front office as a special consultant. He was inducted into both the Mariners Hall of Fame and the Reds Hall of Fame in 2016. Griffey was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame, receiving 99.32% of the vote, breaking pitcher Tom Seaver's record of 98.84%, a record that stood for 24 years. Griffey is the son of former MLB player Ken Griffey Jr. and the father of former football player Trey Griffey. As far as early life, Griffey was born in Donora, Pennsylvania on November 21st, 1969, and his family moved to Cincinnati, Ohio, where his father, Ken Griffey Jr., played for the Cincinnati Reds. When Ken Jr. was 3 years old, Ken Jr. was in the clubhouse during his father's back-to-back championships in the 1975 and 1976 World Series. When Griffey was a young child, Ken Sr. would instill in him the pride of a team accomplishment rather than the individual performance. My dad would have bopped me on the head when I was a kid if I came home bragging about what I did on the field. He only wanted to know what the team did. He attended Archbishop Moeller High School in Cincinnati, the same high school as his future teammate Barry Larkin, where he was in U.S. High School Baseball Player of the Year in 1987. Griffey hit .478 with 17 home runs in his 2 seasons of high school baseball. Griffey also played football as a wide receiver and received scholarship offers to play college football for such programs as Oklahoma and Michigan. Professional career, draft, and minor league. Griffey was the number 1 overall selection by the Seattle Mariners during the 1987 Major League Baseball draft, held on June 2nd, 1987. He received a signing bonus of $160,000 from the Mariners. On June 11, 1987, Griffey joined the Bellingham Mariners of the Northwest League, a Class A short-season minor league. He made his professional debut on June 16, 1987. During the 54-game season, he hit .313 with 14 home runs, 40 runs batted in, and 13 steals. Baseball America magazine named him the league's number 1 major league prospect. In 1988, Griffey joined the San Bernardino Spirit of the Class A Advanced California League. During his 58 games with the Spirit, Griffey batted .338, hit 11 home runs, drove in 42 runs, and stole 32 bases. Later in the season, Griffey was promoted to the Vermont Mariners of the Class AA Eastern League. He played the final 17 games with the club, hitting .279 with 2 home runs and 10 runs batted in. Let's hit that like button. 12. Ooh, that's cool. Looks like Craig Griffey. Just teasing. I am pretty interested in that biography thing. If you're sure you don't want to skip ahead to Burley Grimes. Oh, we'll be getting to Burley Grimes. I think next week is... Let's see. I'll take a quick stint here. Burley Grimes is coming up. Won't be skipping to well, actually, Grimes is in 2 more weeks. So not next Friday, but the Friday after. I think the first Friday in June is Burley Grimes. Yep, Burley Grimes will be coming up the first Friday in June. I have my whole listing here that lists all of them, and we're up to Griffey here at 117. Next is Griffith, 118. Burley Grimes, 119. Robert Grove, Lefty Grove, 120. Vladimir Guerrero, 121. And Tony Gwynn will be in June also, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 4 Saturdays in June? I think so. 5 Saturdays in June. So yeah, we'll be doing Kevin's favorite baseball player, Tony Gwynn, on June 23rd. Just to give you a little outlook as to what we've got coming in the weeks ahead. We're going through all the Hall of Famers alphabetically. In case you're wondering, that's why we're up to episode 117 with Ken Griffey Jr. So the Seattle Mariners in 1989 through 1990. In his first 11 seasons with Seattle from 1989 to 1999, Griffey established himself as one of the most prolific and exciting players of that era, racking up 1,752 hits, 398 home runs, 1,152 runs batted in, and 167 stolen bases. He led the American League in home runs for 4 seasons, 1994, 97, 98, and 99. Was voted American League MVP in 1997 and maintained a .297 career batting average. In his first major league at-bat, he doubled. Griffey's defense in center field was widely considered the standard of elite fielding during the decade, exemplified by his streak of 10 straight Gold Gloves from 1990 to 1999. His impressive range allowed frequent spectacular diving plays, and he often dazzled fans with over-the-shoulder basket catches and robbed opposing hitters of home runs by leaping up and pulling them back into the field of play. He was featured on the Wheaties cereal box and had his own signature sneaker line from Nike. On April 3rd, 1989 is the very first MLB plate appearance, and Griffey hit a line drive double off Oakland Athletics pitcher Dave Stewart at the Oakland Coliseum. 1 week later, in his first at-bat at the Kingdome, Griffey hit his first major league home run. Griffey was a frequent participant in the All-Star game during the 1990s. He led the league multiple times in different hitting categories. In 1990 and 1991, Griffey and his father became the first son and father to play on the same team at the same time. In his father's first game as a Mariner on August 31st, 1990, the pair hit back-to-back singles in the first inning and both scored. On September 14th, the pair hit back-to-back home runs in the top of the first off California Angels pitcher Kirk McCaskill, becoming the first father-son duo to hit back-to-back home runs. The duo played a total of 51 games together before Griffey Sr. retired in June of 1991. At the MLB Home Run Derby in 1993, which was held at Oriole Park in Baltimore, Griffey hit the warehouse beyond the right field wall on the fly and is still the only player ever to do so. As with every home run that hits Etal Street, each feat is honored with a circular plaque embedded horizontally on the concourse walkway in the exact spot where the ball landed. In 1994, he led the league in voting for All-Star Game selection. That season, which ended prematurely on August the 12th due to a labor dispute, saw Griffey hit 30 home runs in the Mariners' first 65 games. He would go on to have 4 multi-home run games that year. While his pace cooled somewhat in the final 8 weeks of the season, he only hit 10 home runs in the Mariners' last 47 games. His 40 home runs by August 12th still put him 2 ahead of Chicago's Frank Thomas and 4 ahead of Cleveland's Albert Bell for the American League lead. One of the most memorable moments of Griffey's career with the Mariners came during the 1995 American League Division Series against the New York Yankees. After losing the first 2 games, the Mariners and Griffey were on the verge of elimination, but came back to win the next 2 games, setting up a decisive 5th game. In the bottom of the 11th inning, of Game 5 with Griffey on first base. Teammate Edgar Martinez hit a double. Griffey rounded the bases, slid into home with the winning run, and popped up into the waiting arms of the entire team. The 1995 American League Division Series would kick off a brief rivalry between the Yankees and the Mariners. Griffey may have escalated it by saying that he would never play for the Yankees because the Yankees allegedly treated his father, Ken Griffey Sr., badly. Also, when Griffey was a kid visiting his dad in the Yankee clubhouse, Yankee manager Billy Martin would believing that children did not belong in the clubhouse, kick him out of there, although Mariners subsequently lost the ALCS to the Cleveland Indians. Managed by the latter, Mariners manager Mike Hargrove. That moment remains one of the most memorable in Mariners history, capping a season that saved baseball in Seattle. Seattle's improbable late-season playoff run that year spurred the return of Griffey from injury, led to the construction of Safeco Field, and the future security of a franchise rumored for years to be on the move. The play also inspired the title of the video game Ken Griffey Jr.'s winning run for the Super Nintendo NES. In 1997, Griffey led the Mariners to the American League West crown and captured the American League's Most Valuable Player award. Maiden's World of Wax, you all gotta go. Thanks, Don. You are the man. Oh, thanks for popping in there, Maiden. Appreciate you being here. Looking at the list, there are some shockingly low voting percentages on a lot of players, even Mantle and Koufax. Interesting. Yeah. How can nobody vote for Mantle for Hall of Fame? And Koufax, Sandy Koufax? Have a great night, Maiden. There we go. In 1997, Griffey led the Mariners to the American League West crown and captured the American League Most Valuable Player award, hitting .304 with 56 home runs and 147 runs batted in during 157 games. The next season, 1998, was a season which was followed closely by the national media as both Griffey and Mark McGwire entered a summer ahead of the pace of Roger Maris's home run record of 61. Despite Griffey falling short, Major League Baseball put forth an effort to draw a new set of young fans and regain those disenchanted by the 1994 strike. Focused on McGwire, Sosa, and Griffey's pursuit of Maris's record, Griffey, however, fell short of the spotlight due to some nagging injuries that was surpassed by Chicago Cubs slugger Sammy Sosa, who finished with 66 home runs, himself falling short of McGwire's then record 70. Despite falling out of the record chase, Griffey nearly duplicated his 1997 statistics, finishing with a .284 average, 56 home runs, and 146 runs batted in during 161 games. On April 15, 1997, Griffey wore the number 42, which led to an MLB tradition started in 1999 known as Jackie Robinson Day. In 1999, he ranked 93rd on the Sporting News list of 100 greatest baseball players. This list was compiled during the 1998 season, counting only statistics through 1997. At age 29, going on 30, he was the youngest player on the list. That same year, Griffey was elected to the Major League Baseball All-Century team. However, when TSN updated their list for the new book in 2005, despite having surpassed 400 and 500 home runs, Griffey remained at number 93. While playing with Seattle, Griffey was a 10-time American League Gold Glove winner, the 1992 All-Star Game MVP, the 1997 American League MVP, the 1998 ESPYS co-winner for Male Athlete of the Year in 1999 Players' Choice Awards, Player of the Decade, by the players and was named to the All-Century team in 1999. Departing from Seattle in 1999 through 2000, Griffey formerly lived in the same neighborhood in Orlando as a golfer, Payne Stewart. After Stewart's death in a plane crash on October 25, 1990, Griffey started expressing a desire to live closer to his relatives in his hometown of Cincinnati. Not only did Griffey want to live closer, but he wanted to be able to raise his kids. Trey and Tevin was not born at the time. On February 10, 2000, Griffey was traded to the Reds for pitcher Brett Tomko, outfielder Mike Cameron, and minor leaguers Antonio Perez and Jake Meyer. Griffey signed a 9-year, $112.5 million contract with the Reds, and after the trade was completed with a club option for a 10th. Earlier that offseason, Griffey vetoed a trade to the New York Mets for Roger Cedeno, Octavio Dutel, and relief pitcher, variously reported as Dennis Cook and Armando Benitez. Griffey's agent, Brian Goldberg, said that after Griffey would only accept the trade to the Reds, and if he can't go to Cincinnati, then it's going back to Seattle for the final year of his contract. Cincinnati Reds, year 2000 through 2008. In 2000, Griffey also changed his number from 24 to 30. The number his father wore while playing both Cincinnati and Seattle. The number 24 was already retired in honor of Tony Perez. The 2000 season began that what was generally been seen by the media as a decline in Griffey's superstar status. Although the statistics during his season were respectable, they were far below his previous level of play. In 145 games, Griffey hit .271 with 40 home runs, 118 runs batted in, but his .942 on-base plus slugging was his lowest mark in 5 years. Additionally, from 2000 to 2004, Griffey was plagued by a string of injuries, including season-ending injuries in 2002, 3, and 4. Worst yet for Griffey, the cumulative effects of the injuries lowered his bat speed, resulting in less power and fewer home runs. He slugged only .426 before succumbing to an injury in 2002, his lowest output in 7 years. Injuries forced Griffey to miss 260 out of 486 games from 2002 through 2004, diminishing both his skills and his star reputation. In 2004, Griffey avoided major injury during his first half of the season, and on June 20th became the 20th player to hit 500 career home runs. His 500th home run came off Father's Day in a game against the St. Louis Cardinals at Busch Stadium, with his father in the stands. The homer tied Griffey with his father in career hits with 2,143. However, the injury bug bit again just before the All-Star break. He suffered a partial hamstring tear, knocking him out of the All-Star game and putting him on the disabled list yet again. Check something quick. Take a break. Gonna get a water break here in a second. Get a sip of water real quick here. See after I get done the biography if I want to take a trail mix break. Courtesy of Locker 99. We'll see. Griffey finished the 2004 season on the disabled list after suffering a rupture of his right hamstring in San Francisco. The play in question occurred at AT&T Park in a game against the San Francisco Giants. Griffey was starting in right field for the first time in his 16-year major league career when he raced toward the gap to try to cut off a ball before it got to the wall. He slid as he got to the ball, but in the process hyperextended his right leg, tearing the hamstring completely off the bone. He later came out of the game complaining of tightness in the hamstring, exacerbated by chilly conditions in San Francisco. However, there was far more to it than anyone realized at the time. Shortly after his injury, the Reds team physician Timothy Hemchek devised an experimental surgery dubbed the Junior Operation that would use 3 titanium screws to reattach Griffey's hamstring. For several weeks, Griffey's right leg was in a sling that kept it at a 90-degree angle, and he was not able to move the leg until late October. After an intense rehabilitation period, he returned for the 2005 season. In April, he hit .244 with 1 homer on April 30th and 9 runs batted in. Chilly. Cameron wasn't bad. No, Cameron was a good trade. Cameron still works for the Seattle Mariners in the dugout, and he checks in on all their minor league teams. Yep, Mike Cameron is a big asset in the Seattle sports community, that's for sure. In 2005 and 2006, starting May 1st, 2005 season saw the resurgence of a healthy Griffey. His 35 home runs were his highest since his first year with the Reds as Griffey slowly moved up the career home run list. He added the season tied with Mickey Mantle after having passed Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Willie McCovey, Ernie Banks, Eddie Matthews, Mel Ott, and Eddie Murphy. Early in September, he strained a tendon in his left foot, an injury unrelated to the past hamstring and calf problems, and was listed as day-to-day for several weeks. On September 22nd, with the Reds out of playoff contention, Griffey decided to sit out for the rest of the season so he could immediately have arthroscopic surgery on his left knee and separate operation to repair scars from the 2004 hamstring operation. Still, his 128 games in 2005 were the most he played since 2000. Griffey's resurgence was recognized when he was named the National League Comeback Player of the Year. He played in the World Baseball Classic for the American team that offseason and his father as a coach. Griffey batted .524, but the USA failed to reach the semifinals. During the second game of the 2006 regular season, Griffey hit home run number 537, surpassing Mickey Mantle for 12th on the all-time list. He returned on May 11th from the knee injury suffered in April 12th and hit a walk-off 3-run home run in the bottom of the 11th inning against the Washington Nationals. On June 5th, Griffey tied Fred McGriff's record by hitting a home run in his 43rd different ballpark. At the St. Louis Cardinals Busch Stadium on June 19th, Griffey hit career home runs number 548 against the Mets, tying him with Mike Schmidt, and then 6 days later passed Schmidt with 549 against the Cleveland Indians. On June 27th, he hit his 550th career home run against the Kansas City Royals. What do you have again? 630 total. So my big picture up on the wall. And then 6 days later, passed Schmidt, 549 against the Indians. On June 27th, he hit his 550th home run against the Kansas City Royals. On September 25th, 2006, Griffey hit his 27th home run of the season against the Chicago Cubs relief pitcher Scott Iyer to tie Reggie Jackson for 10th on the all-time record home run list. Griffey's injuries continued in the 2006 offseason. While on holiday in the Bahamas with his family, he broke his wrist. Griffey said his hand felt fine and he expected to be ready to go for 2007 spring training. In 2007, at the beginning of the 2007 Major League Baseball season, Ryan Free took over center field for the Reds, and Griffey was moved to right field. Reds manager Jerry Narron said that I've got to do everything I can to put our best club out there. My feeling is that with Ryan Free out there, it gives us strong defense up the middle. Griffey changed his number from 30 to 3 to honor his 3 children. On May 10, 2007, Griffey hit his 6th home run of the season and his 569th of his career, tying Rafael Palmeiro for 9th place on the career home runs list. He passed Palmeiro on May 13th against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Griffey tied Harmon Killebrew for 8th on the all-time list, hitting his 573rd career home run on May 22nd, then surpassed him on May 25th against the Pittsburgh Pirates. On June 22nd, 2007, Griffey made his first return to Seattle after his trade to the Reds. Before the game, the Mariners honored him with a 15-minute presentation which included a highlight reel of his playing career with the Mariners, a presentation of the House That Griffey Built memorial by Mariners Hall of Famers and former teammates Jay Buhner and Edgar Martinez, and a 4-minute standing ovation from the sold-out crowd. Griffey did not expect a welcome or a turnout by fans when he came back, and a short but emotional speech was given by Griffey afterwards. Many of the fans in attendance made signs professing their gratitude and adoration toward him, with quotes such as "The House That Griffey Built," "Seattle Junior," and "Griffey, we miss you." Griffey went 1 for 5 in the game on June 24th, and Griffey hit his 583rd and 584th career home run, tying and passing Mark McGwire for 7th place on the all-time career home run list. Following the Cincinnati Reds versus the Seattle Mariners series from June 22nd to 24th, 2007, a fan movement emerged petitioning Mariners management to bring Griffey back. Over 1,900 signatures were collected on an old VidBlog petition. Griffey received, hold on a second, I don't think I need that for now, received the most votes of any player in the National League for the 2007 All-Star balloting, and in the July 10th game, he went on to drive in 2 runs for the National League. On July 16, 2007, Griffey hit his 587th home run to pass Frank Robinson for 6th place all-time on the home run list. On July 18, 2007, Griffey hit his 2,500th hit, a first-inning single of Atlanta Braves starting pitcher John Schmaltz. On September 19, 2007, in a game against the Cubs, Griffey fielded a Derek Lee single in right field, then suddenly went down in pain. The injury, first thought to be a lower abdominal strain, was later revealed to be a season-ending groin strain. This marked one of many seasons in Cincinnati in which Griffey had to end the year on a disabled list. Griffey ended the 2007 season with 593 career home runs. On August 22, 2007, Griffey was selected as an all-time Rawlings Gold Glove winner on a list of 9 players considered the greatest defensive player in the last 50 years. He finished the season with 78 runs, 146 hits, 24 doubles, 1 triple, 30 home runs, 93 runs batted in, and 277 batting average in 144 games. In 2008, April 4, 2008, Griffey passed Reggie Jackson for 16th on the all-time list after driving in his 1,702nd run. On June 9th, Griffey hit his 600th home run on a 3-1 pitch from Mark Hendrickson of the Florida Marlins in the first inning at Land Shark Stadium, and Marlins fans of both teams, giving him a standing ovation. Despite being ranked second in the National League All-Star voting for outfielders for most of the first half of the season, Griffey finished fourth with 2,907,746 votes, 87,000 votes behind Fukudome, probably. I think it's Japanese, pretty sure. He was not selected to the All-Star game as a reserve. At the All-Star break, Griffey was batting .239 with 12 home runs and 42 runs batted in. I always have a backup plan. If you can't hit a tough lefty, bunt. If you can't hit a tough righty, bunt. If you can't go to the All-Star game, go to the Bahamas, Griffey said. On July 30th, Griffey hit his 608th career home run in his last at-bat for the Reds. Griffey was criticized by some for his effort during his stint with the Reds. Griffey Doyle had this to say of the Griffeys with the Reds in comparison to the 2010 Reds team. It's a different Reds team than the older, better-bellied softball teams of recent years. Those Reds were Ken Griffey and Adam Dunn, longing on the clubhouse's leather couches, hitting home runs, misplaying balls in the outfield, and thinking they had it all figured out, and all they knew how to do was lose. Oh my word. Hopefully Chuck's here. Now I'm getting ready to go into Chuck's section in a second here. I like a good bowl of chili with lots of rice. That sounds good, Connor. I like the same thing. I like when my wife makes chili. I said, make sure you do a pot of rice too, because you gotta have rice with chili. Oh, that's so good. But I can't eat too much rice. Gotta stay away from it for my carbs. Gotta watch my girly figure. Chicago White Sox 2008. On July 1st, 2008, at the MLB trade deadline, Griffey was traded to the Chicago White Sox in exchange for pitcher Massett and infielder Danny Richard, ending his 9-year tenure in Cincinnati. In his first game with the White Sox, he went 2 for 3 with 2 runs batted in and a walk and a run. On August 20th, 2008, Griffey hit his first home run as a member of the White Sox off the Mariners' R.A. Dickey, which moved him into a tie with former outfielder Sammy Sosa for 5th place in career home runs. He surpassed Sosa on September 23rd with one off Minnesota's Matt Gurrier. Griffey's signature moment with the White Sox came on September 30th, the last game of the 2008 series, an extra 163rd game between the White Sox and Minnesota Twins to break the tie atop the American League Central. The 5th inning of the scoreless game, the Twins threatened with Michael Cote on third and 1 out. Twins third baseman Brandon Harris flied out softly to Griffey in center field, who threw a strike to White Sox catcher A.J. Pierzynski, who tagged out Cote at home in a home plate collision to complete the double play and end the threat. The White Sox went on to beat the Twins 1-0 to advance to the 2008 American League Division Series, where they fell to the Tampa Bay Rays. On October 30th, 2008, the White Sox declined a $16 million option on Griffey, making him a free agent for the first time in his career. Griffey would instead receive a buyout for $4 million, split between the Reds and the White Sox. Griffey hit .429 with 18 home runs and 71 runs batted in during 143 games with the Reds and White Sox in 2008. He played for the Cincinnati Reds? Huh. Wow, I never knew that. I don't think I've seen any Cincinnati Red cards. He probably because he wasn't there long enough. When the 2008 season ended, he said he wouldn't retire, saying, "I've got things to do." And then, of course, returned to the Mariners in 2009 and 2010. As a free agent, Griffey was courted by the Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. The national media dubious about Griffey's ability to contribute meaningfully, with the Washington Post noting, "The Mariners are not about to sign Griffey for baseball reasons. They're bringing him back to Seattle to sell tickets." Oh well, it worked. Griffey ultimately accepted a contract offer from the Mariners on February 18th after agonizing over the decision. Griffey indicated he was motivated by sentimental reasons toward Seattle, where he received an overwhelmingly positive reception when he last played there as a Cincinnati Red in June of 2007, but was inclined toward the Braves for its proximity to his home in Orlando, Florida. His desire to be with his family during the season. Apparently, Griffey was very close to signing with the Braves. However, a premature report emerged, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, that the Atlanta deal was done and a conversation with Willie Mays and his own 13-year-old daughter played a factor in his choice. Griffey once again sported number 24 with the Mariners. The team had not issued the number to any player or coach in the 9 years between his two stints in Seattle. Griffey went 1 for 3 with a home run in regular season debut on April against the Minnesota Twins. The home run was Griffey's 8th opening day home run. As of 2013, he tied with Frank Robinson and Adam Dunn for first place in this category. On April 15, 2009, Griffey hit his 400th home run as a Mariner, 613th of his career, off Los Angeles Angels pitcher Jared Weaver, becoming the first MLB player to hit 400 home runs with one club, the Mariners, and 200 home runs with another, the Reds. AP stated Griffey returned to the Mariners in 2009 and almost single-handedly transformed what had been a fractured, bickering clubhouse with his leadership, energy, and constant pranks. On June 23, 2009, at Safeco Field, Griffey hit his 5,000th home run in franchise history. His 5,000th home run? Maybe they meant 400, 500. Off San Diego Padres pitcher Chad Gaudin. This was Griffey's 619th career home run. Oh, the 5,000th home run for the Seattle Mariners, I guess. Okay, just the way they had it here. On July 1st, Griffey hit career home run number 621 at the New York Yankees Stadium off Yankees pitcher Andy Pettitte in the 6th inning. It marked the 44th different ballpark in which he had hit a home run. On August the 12th, 2009, against former team, the Chicago White Sox, he hit a run-scoring single in the bottom of the 14th inning to win the game 1-0 for the Mariners. Griffey returned to the Mariners for the 2010 campaign with a similar one-year contract to that of 2009, but struggled offensively over the first 2 months while posting a 184 batting average. On April 27th, Griffey passed Andre Dawson for 45th on the career hit list. On May 20th, in a game against the Toronto Blue Jays, Griffey hit a run-scoring single off Blue Jay closer Kevin Gregg to win the game 4-3 for the Mariners. After starting the 9th inning trailing 3-1, the Mariners rallied in the bottom of the 9th to load the bases on 2 singles and a walk, and then tied the game via a walk and a sacrifice fly. The walk-off single was the final hit, and run batted in for Griffey's Major League Baseball career and moved him past Rafael Palmeiro to 14th on the all-time runs batted in list. As far as his retirement, in May 2010, Mariners manager Don Wakamatsu made the decision to significantly limit Griffey's play due to his ongoing poor performance. On May 10, 2010, beat writer Larry LaRue reported that Wakamatsu had not used Griffey in pinch hitting situation the prior week, with two players stating that Griffey had been asleep. National media quickly covered the incident, dubbed Napgate. In the ensuing days, teammate Mike Sweeney said he challenged anyone who said Griffey was asleep to stand up and fight me. With Wakamatsu denying Griffey had been asleep, however, Griffey did not deny it. Griffey's agent stated LaRue's initial report had been posted in error and that LaRue had asked his employer to remove it, both of which they refuted. And in aftermath of his report, LaRue was boycotted by the players. On June 2nd, 2010, the clubhouse still in turmoil, Griffey left the Mariners after the second game of a 4-game series with the Minnesota Twins, leaving in the middle of the night for a cross-country drive to his home in Florida. He released a statement through Seattle Mariners organization announcing his retirement effective immediately. Mariners president Chuck Armstrong was only made aware of this by Griffey's agent a few hours before game time the next day. Griffey then called from the road to confirm it. His retirement was announced at Safeco Field before the Mariners played the Twins. In an interview on March 17, 2011, Griffey stated he had retired to avoid being a distraction for the team. Post-playing career. On February 17, 2011, Griffey was hired by the Mariners as a special consultant. He is involved with the Mariners at spring training and regular season, along with visiting most of the Mariners' minor league affiliates. On January 22, 2013, the Mariners announced Griffey would be the 7th person inducted into the Seattle Mariners. Griffey joined Alvin Davis in 1997, Dave Niehaus in 2000, Jay Buhner in 2004, Edgar Martinez in 2007, Randy Johnson in 2012, and Dan Wilson in 2012. He was formally inducted on August 10, 2013. Jamie Moyer was selected in 2015. A campaign had been formed to rename a section of First Avenue South, which runs adjacent to T-Mobile Park, to Ken Griffey Jr. Drive, just after his announcement to retire from baseball. Later, the campaign changed direction after the death of Mariners announcer Dave Niehaus in November 2010 to Dave Niehaus Way South. Writer Bill Simmons pointed out the prevalent belief that Griffey was the best home run hitter of the 1990s, who everyone was convinced never used performance-enhancing drugs. Therefore, Simmons stated Griffey was the one player who would be the most devastating to an entire generation of American men should he ever be linked to steroids. On August 9, 2014, Griffey was inducted into the Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame. Griffey returned to Cincinnati for the weekend activities and choked up during his speech when he mentioned wearing the same uniform as his dad. Second baseman Ron Oster, outfielder Dave Parker, and first baseman Jake Beckley joined Griffey in the class of 2014. In 2018, the Seattle Times named Griffey as the most important athlete in Seattle sports history. On October 25, 2021, Griffey joined the Mariners ownership group, become the first former player to hold partnership interests in the Mariners. Baseball Hall of Fame selection. On January 6, 2016, Griffey was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame, receiving a 99.32% of the vote, breaking the previous record held by Tom Seaver's 98.84%. In 1992, a flag bearing Griffey's number 24 was flown from the Space Needle following the announcement. Griffey is one of 3 Baseball Hall of Fame inductees who have been chosen first overall in an MLB draft. The other 2 are Chipper Jones, who was inducted in 2018, and Harold Baines, who was inducted by the Veterans Committee in 2019. Oh, there you go, Jay. Did someone say Blue Jays? To coincide with his Hall of Fame election, the Mariners announced on January 8, 2016 that they would retire his jersey number 24. The retirement took effect with the start of the 2016 MLB season, with the formal ceremony taking place prior to the Mariners' August 6, 2016 game. The jersey retirement includes the number 24 also being taken out of circulation of all of the Mariners' minor league affiliates. The Mariners also honored Griffey in a unique fashion in a 2016 MLB draft, selecting his son Trey in the 42nd round, matching his jersey number, even though Trey, at the time a wide receiver at the University of Arizona, had not played baseball since his preteen years. On July 29, 2021, Griffey was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame's Board of Directors. And as of 2021, Griffey is also working as a senior advisor to MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred. As far as philanthropy, in 2008, Griffey released a series of charity wines to support the Ken Griffey Jr. Family Foundation, a fund that supports several causes, including Boys and Girls Club of America and several children's hospitals across the United States. He is also an honorary co-chairman of the AOPA Foundation, Hats in the Ring Society, a charitable organization that promotes aviation, safety, and education. As far as, here's some interesting ones to close out with. As far as some film and television, in 1991, he did a part in Harry and the Hendersons. He played himself, the father-son game. In 1992, with The Simpsons, Homer the Bat episode. In 1994, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in the Love Hurts episodes. In Little Big League as himself with the Seattle Mariners, Summer Catch as himself with the Cincinnati Reds, and Downtown music video by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, feat Eric Nelly, Melly Mill, Cool Mo D, and Grandmaster Kraz. He did the cameo as himself, won Best Video at the 2015 MTV Europe Music Awards. And then in 2020, Super Intelligence as himself. I didn't know that. Does a cameo appearance there also in Super Intelligence. Have to try and, it's a Max original. Have to look up Super Intelligence. That's interesting. Alright. And then his personal life. In April 2007, Griffey was diagnosed with pleurisy, an inflammation of the lining of the cavities surrounding the lungs, which can cause painful respiration and other symptoms. Griffey and his wife Melissa have 3 children: Ken Griffey III, Trey, daughter Taryn Kennedy, and son Tevin Kendall. Trey was a wide receiver in the National Football League in 2007 to 2019. Taryn attended the University of Arizona and played for the women's basketball team. The Griffey family resides in Winter Garden, Florida, where Ken Griffey Sr. is also a resident. Griffey was named an American Public Diplomacy Envoy by Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice on November 18, 2008. Griffey has a private pilot certificate and owns a Cirrus SR-22. The video game MLB The Show 17 includes Griffey as the cover athlete for the American version of the game. The Griffey family joined as a minority owner the Seattle Sounders FC on November 17, 2020. And on one sad note, trust me, I know what this feels like sometimes. He did have in his life, before baseball, a suicide attempt. In January of 1988, Griffey attempted suicide by swallowing 277 aspirin pills, but wound up in intensive care at Providence Hospital in Mount Airy, Ohio. Griffey Jr. cited arguments with his father. Ken Griffey Sr., depression, and anger are reasons for his attempted suicide. On his failed attempt, Griffey Jr. stated, "It seemed like everyone was yelling at me in baseball. Then I came home and everyone was yelling at me there. I got depressed. I got angry. I didn't want to live." He stated that he also previously contemplated taking his own life, but he had not acted on it until this incident. After Griffey swallowed the aspirin, his girlfriend's mother drove him to the hospital. While in intensive care, he ripped the IV from his arm in order to stop an argument between him and his father. Both Griffey Jr. and his father stated that the incident changed their relationship, and since then, there has been a better understanding for both men. So there you have it. One last section to finish up his recap here. Ken Griffey Jr., center fielder primarily during his career. He was born November 21st, 1969. He's currently 53. This November he'll be 54. In Donora, Pennsylvania. He batted left, threw left. His MLB debut April 3rd, 1989 for the Seattle Mariners. His last MLB appearance was May 31st, 2010 for the Seattle Mariners. He had a career batting average of .284, 2,781 hits, 630 home runs, 1,836 runs batted in. Yeah, and it does list his teams. I have to try and see if I can find some Cincinnati Reds baseball cards. I mean, I think they got that. Well, no. Oh, yeah. Cincinnati Reds. What am I thinking? Mariners, Reds, White Sox. Who was that other team they said he played for? No, I think that was Cincinnati. His total amount of games. It's okay. And then back with Seattle, 2009 to 10. Career highlights and awards: 13-time All-Star, 1990 through 2000, 2004 and 2007. American League MVP, 1997. 10 times Gold Glove Award, 1990 to 1999. 7 times Silver Slugger Award, 91, 93, 94, 96, 99. 96 through 99. National League Comeback Player of the Year, 2005. 4 times American League Home Run Leader, 94, 97 through 99. All RBI Leader, 1997. Seattle Mariners number 24 retired. Seattle Mariners Hall of Fame. Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame. Major League Baseball All-Century Team. He was inducted in 2016 with a vote of 99.3% on his first ballot for the Hall of Fame. So there we go. Ken Griffey Jr., episode 117, for our Hall of Fame Friday biography. Now to finish what you all have been waiting for. After this, I'm going to put this up here. No, it'll fall down for sure. I'm going to put it right under here for now just to get it out of the way. Alright, let me get back to the live stream so I know what we're doing here and I can see what I'm doing. We're at an hour and a half. We might go over the 2-hour mark, but this is well worth it today. Now we're going to go through my Ken Griffey Jr. miscellaneous stuff. I've got it all staged here, so I'll pull it out when we go through it. And again, remind me the end of the stream I will bring forward so you can see the bat and the ball, because I got to make room for it here first, or I won't be able to show you the whole thing. I'll probably have to pass it along here so you can see all the pieces of the bat and then the ball at the end. But I'm going to get this biggest thing out of the way first. And my oddest piece I have in my Ken Griffey Jr. collection, that is this guy here, the Ken Griffey Jr. Warrior by, I'm trying to think who makes this. Who does make this one? It's probably Sport Warriors. I guess they have on the back here, they show Ken Griffey Jr., Chipper Jones, Stephen Marbury, Shaquille O'Neal, Jaromir Jagr, and Kevin Garnett. But I think the only way I can get this whole thing here is to put it right here. It's still in the box, and I never will take it out of the box. This is what the box looks like, and you can see the figure there. Here, I'll bring it up. No, this way. This way, Blondal, yeah. You can see Ken Griffey Jr. in there with the bat. This is my oddest piece, I would say, that I have. Well, I do have one other one, but because it was made by somebody, and you'll know who it was when I tell you. All right. So that is my Sport Warriors Ken Griffey Jr. And that's how he would look. And they've got different things he could hold if you ever took it out of the box. You could pose different things, but it's probably worth more as a collectible still in the box. So that will go off to the side there, since that is completed for now. We'll do the stack of cards here last. So let's see, which one should I do next? I think I'll do this one. I think I'll pull this one out and do this. This is a Sports Illustrated Ken Griffey Jr. in a box. And it's entitled, you can see it here, Sports Champion, Sports Illustrated Collection, Fine Pewter, Limited Edition Collector Series. It is serialized with a certificate number CC-010, so it's number 10 in this series of items. So this is this is a Series 2 Fine Pewter figurine. Again, won't take it out of the box. It's one of those type of items that you want, and it does show on the back. This kind of got folded through the ears and bent, but other than that, it hasn't been opened. I think that's just the back of the plaque inside there. You can see that. So that's an awesome piece of Ken Griffey Jr. memorabilia. That's for sure. Let's see. What should I pull out next? I'll pull out this one I got. I think it was, did they put what year on this? Yeah, 2019. I got this as a giveaway. This shows the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie year picture. It's a bauble based on that year. Sponsored by Root Sports. That's our local broadcasting. This was August 10th, 2019. I went to a game, and it was, I think it says probably what game it was. Dun, 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 dun. Against the Tampa Bay Rays. But this is an awesome bobblehead. And I've got another Ken Griffey Jr. bobblehead. replica statue. I won't take them out of the box. This one was kind of neat too, because you could get an actual autograph version, but it would be where he autographed the figurine, but I didn't get an autographed version. This is a cool bobblehead box, that's for sure. Always like things like this. And yes, I have taken them out of the box, but I didn't want to do it for this series here. Let's see, what else do we got here next? I'm going to do this stack of cards last, just so you do know. So let's see. Let me get, let me do this one first. This one's from, what company is this one again? Hawthorne Village created this. This neat figurine. I'll show it here. It's got a certificate of authenticity. It's issue number 601. I believe they made 1,000 of these. But this is pretty good. It shows safe go field on the bottom. Oh, I should turn it this way so it's not upside down for you. With Griffey, you can see Griffey on the back with his jersey number. That bat does come out of the hand. You can pull it out of the hand. So, whoop. Throwing it this way. I did take the plastic off. And then on the bottom here, it does have the authenticity, and I put it on with blue tape there. It's stuck there. Has their little logos and stuff of authentication. Here, I'll peel this off real quick so you can see all this on the bottom. Here you go. It's sculpture number 601. Okay. Let me put this off here. I have these. I put them on display back here, and I just took them all up here so I could show them to you guys easier. Let me get this little guy first. This is a little figurine by Major League Baseball Professional Association, 1991, MLB. But it's just a mini figurine, of a Ken Griffey Jr. Again with the 24 on the back. Cool starting lineup. There you go. Yep, so that will go there for now. I've had this one for a long time. I got it, I think, at a garage sale one time. I saw it. I was like, oh, that's cool. I put some tape on here to hold the paper's peeling up and stuff. But you can see this is a figurine. You can turn them to twist them around a little bit. Doesn't twist all that much, but can twist him in a different figure. You can move his arm a little bit if you want to make him look like he's running. So, but yeah, that's just awesome, cool poses you can move them a little bit into. Went out and tried to mow the lawn, but the mower that I got back yesterday from getting fixed won't stay running after a few seconds. Sorry about that, Center Hill card. Maybe it's because it knew you wanted to be in here to watch the Griffey collection here. Alright, let's see, I'm gonna scoot this one. Oh, that's right, I got two more things here. I forgot about this one back here. This is a Ken Griffey Jr. Hall of Fame plaque replica. Gives some of his nice stats on the back here. I'll pull this out so you can see. This is like a mini of the replica that they have at they do have a stand for it too, so you can put it in a stand and display it. I just don't have enough places to display all this stuff for now. Maybe when we move into our retirement home, I'm hoping to get a room that I can just decorate with baseball memorabilia and make it my own little baseball museum. But yeah, it does have a little stand on the back here. So this is a replica of what his plaque looks like in Cooperstown, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Again, that's the box that it comes in. That's the box that it comes in. Okay, So that is there. Actually, yeah, that would have went right there, wouldn't it? Would fit right there. All right. Then I've got this guy here. And now I'll bring out my last odd piece. I mean, really odd piece, but this is a Ken Griffey Jr. class of 2016. And this one is removable. It kind of sits in the stand here, so you can take it out and hold it and look at it, turn it over. But this is from his Hall of Fame induction. It's a little coin. Seattle Mariners established 1977. Then on the back you got here some information here on Ken Griffey Jr. Mariners center field. Mariners 1989-99, 2009-10. Reds 2000 to 2008. The White Sox 2008 gives his stats and all his. And the 39mm minted medallion from the Cooperstown baseball collection. So that's another neat piece that I like to put on display. And we've got this Ken Griffey Jr. rocket. Got a Ken Griffey Jr. rocket here with his Gold Cup card on the body of the rocket. And Kevin's the one that gave me this one. I'll open it up real quick because he actually had I think, and I can't remember if I put it in my collection or not, but he actually flew this. It's an actual rocket that he flew, and he gave me all the stats and stuff. I can't remember where I put it now. It's probably in my box down here. But Connor, I'm in your live chat still. You see me there? Oh my word. Got people bouncing back and forth between the streams, huh? But yeah, so this was part of the streamer line or something. I'm pretty sure he had a parachute. Like maybe this one didn't have a parachute. I don't know exactly. But yeah, you can put it all back inside the rocket. He sent this to me in a package and stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool. An actual rocket that he launched. It has Apogee or something like that. But got that interesting piece there. That's pretty cool. I'm going to just set that right like that for now. Alright, now we'll start going into some of the last of the different type stuff. This is a Ken Griffey Jr. 10. It's a Ken Griffey Jr. 10. It says the screenplays. It'll move with you. One moving action baseball card. So I'll show you what this one looks like. I'll take it out and show you. It's got the screenplays here. Hopefully it'll show up good on. And they did come. It was a series they have. I don't have the Cal Ripken Jr., but I found this at a local card shop that's south of me. Cal Ripken Jr., Kenny Lofton, Hideo Nomo, Tony Gwynn. Kevin would probably like something like the Tony Gwynn one. Albert Bell, Ken Griffey Jr., Jeff Bagwell, Derek Jeter, Andrew Jones, Juan Gonzalez, Chipper Jones, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, Nomar Garcia Parra, Frank Thomas, Mark McGuire, Jim Thome, Andres Gallagher, Paul Molitor, and Randy Johnson that you can get in these. But this one is pretty cool. You'll probably see it. Watch when I tip it and stuff. It's kind of like a little film clip. I think this is the neatest three-dimensional type product I've ever seen. It shows like one of his batting swings, different. You can see how the logo changes. Got a couple different logos up there, but and it does have a display rack and stuff like that, but I like to keep it nice inside the box. That's right, you gotta go online. So how close are you there, David? Are you at 1,000 subscribers yet, Guru? We are 999 subscribers now. Woohoo! Couple more. Go over there and subscribe to Guru. Subscribe to Guru if you guys aren't subscribed already. That is so cool, David. You're getting there. You are almost there. So these are called Topps Screenplays. It'll Move. 1997 Major League Baseball. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to set these aside for now and go in reverse order. Just due to lack of time and stuff, I'm going to not open this one up. I have opened it before and looked at the cards. But this has 5 embossed all-metal collector cards. I'm trying to remember how it opens for sure. Oh, okay. Maybe I will. It's not fun unless you get to see the cards, right? I love some Sports Flicks cards. So here we go. Can't remember. I don't know. Yeah, I've opened this one to look at it. Okay. And actually, yeah, they do have plastic on them, so I'm going to leave them sealed because they say it'll keep them nicer. This is I'm just going to tap them lightly, but they are metallic cards. That's what the other side looks like. So this one's their card number 1, card number 2. Okay, card number 2, different pose, throwing the ball. Card number 3. One of these days I'll read through everything it says on the back. There he is running the bases. Card number 4. Doing one of his special catches. And then card number, they could have made it a bigger set. Got room in here for probably 10 cards. Card number 5. Another with this sweet swing. God is great. We are at 999. Thanks for all your help early on. That is cool, David. You're going to make it soon. As soon as you hit the 1,000 mark and stay for at least a day or so, they'll put you into the monetization process. I hope you're getting the watch hours. Hopefully if you're close to the watch hours the same time you get your 1,000 like I was. When I was getting close, I was crunching, getting people to watch my playlists. And that's the key thing, is have people watch your playlists so that you can get that viewership up. That's what you have to do there, David. Is have people have some playlists created and let them watch those playlists so you can get your hours built up. But that's an awesome tin there, if you've never seen that one. And here is the world's thinnest porcelain, thin yet very durable baseball card. Oh, I forgot to put that back in the bubble wrap. There we go. We got it is number 356 out of 1,000, and we do have that there. But it's a little porcelain card. It's even serialized there. Okay, it does have a little stand here that you can put it in when you take it out to display it. But this is a replica of card number 179 from a 1993 Topps. But they made 1,000 of this. I just set a goal to try to achieve it for B6. For B6. What's B6? I don't know what B6 is. Oh yeah, hold on. Put that in there and put this here for now. Oh, that's why it was there. That's right. The way it folds, it's better just to put it in this way. And then we close the box. But that's an awesome little porcelain baseball card. This one I won't open. It's an unopened box. I got this set in my binders that we already showed. So this one's a mystery. I'll say it's a mystery because randomly there's limited edition Ken Griffey Jr. autograph cards randomly inserted in these boxes. Read God is Great's last text. Size paper A4 B5, not 6. Size paper. Oh, okay, Don, the uncut card you sent. Should I cut it or leave it as it is and put it in a plastic for V6? Oh, I wouldn't cut it, but I mean, that's right. I would keep any uncut panels. I've got more of those. I've been giving them out as giveaways and stuff like that. So that's why I sent one your way. It's worth more the way it is. So yeah, if you can put it like in a plastic protective sheet or something just to keep it nice. Hopefully it didn't get bent that much. But this is a Griffey little mini set of 11 cards. And this one. Okay. Now next we've got here is this here is a Griffey set here. And this one has, I'm trying to remember how many cards are in this one. 10. There's 10 metallic cards in this one. Okay. So let me untape the magic here. We'll untape the magic so I could show you these metallic cards. I knew this part of the stream would take a while. That's why I wanted to get all the binders done the other day. Okay. So this one I have had open before too, so we'll open this one and show you the 10 embossed metal cards. Again, this one is, I can't remember how many they had on, 24,000 of these have been made. So there are more out and about in collection land, I guess you'd call it. Collection land? Is that a word? I don't know for sure if it is a word or not. Oh, come on, I've opened this before. Didn't realize it was that hard to open this box. But they all kind of set in here. Okay, what number is this one? 1. So here we go. We got card number 1's Ken Griffey Jr. And each one of them have writing on the back and stuff. This is a 1996 metallic impressions. That's 1. This one's number 2. Number 3. Okay. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Yep. Number 8. Here he is holding the bat. Oh, really? I thought if you kept it in and kept it sealed, they'd be fine. I don't see any rust or tarnish necessarily on them. It's been my experience. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think. The side of this one doesn't show any tarnish. It's just some of them are. That one's slightly different. There's number 9. That's his jump walling, or his wall jump. And then there's number 10. So that, I guess, yeah, I guess I could sleeve them up later before I put it away. Let me leave this case here. close the box for now. And I'll remember to do that before I reclose the box again. Actually, I should leave it loose so it's easy to open back up. Metallic Impressions. I think this should, I could probably. GMA 10s all day. The more oils from your fingers on them, the more they tarnish, in my experience. Okay, gotcha. Thanks there, Big Ray. I will do that before I put that one back in its box correctly. Alright, now we've got this one last stack here. I'm not going to open these, but this is a post set I have. It's got both Griffey and let's see, I think there's the Cal Ripken. I don't see the Griffey. Did they show the Griffey on the back or anything? No. But I won't take these all out. But this has a Griffey and a Ripken in the set here. Same with this all-star set here from 1996 Upper Deck. This one are these oversized cards. I'll leave them right in the box. This is a I'm trying to remember how many. I think this one contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 cards. It's an 18 card set. Both Griffey and Ripken are in it. I've got this wall plaque that I put a card in here. I used to have Left Behind Times gave me. No, that's the Cal Ripken I was thinking of. This is just a plaque I got, and then I put a card in here of Griffey. The top's there. That hangs on my wall up here, along with this Griffey here from his induction August 6, 2016 into the National Baseball Hall of Fame, and his number of retirement. Alright, let's see, I'm going to save this one for last because that's probably got the most. We'll do these here. This is kind of a double set, but they are actually two unique different sets. But I do have two of these sets. Down the road, I might include one of these in the mini, and these are 23 karat cards, and the reason they're two different ones is because this is 1,067 out of 10,000, and this is 3,988 out of 10,000. So you up to 2,000 some cards for now. Oh yeah, I've got the total on the sticker. I forgot to bring it here. Just since you asked, let me get it real quick. Did I put that here? Did I? No, that's something else. Let me get it off the binder real quick. I'll give you the exact total once we're done with everything today. 2,311 different Griffey cards or memorabilia is what we're up to, just so you know. 2,311. Okay, so those are here. Gotta move these out of the way or I'll end up dropping something off the table there or bumping into something. Okay, and this is just a patch for Griffey's number retirement. Ken Griffey Jr. patch that you could put on a jacket or something. Alright. A great collection of Griffeys, Donald. Thank you for sharing them. They all look great. Thanks there, Jay's Mix. Alright, and let's see. These are serialized cards. Ken Griffey Jr. This is CD1. This is from a set in, I'm trying to remember if it shows on the front. $1997. So this is a CD1, and it is 4,344 out of 5,000. This is a CD3, 3,490 out of 5,000. This is a CD4, 1,806 out of 5,000. Yeah, they're kind of like laid out differently here. In the packaging, they didn't make them uniform. And then I do have another odd one here, a CD5. I think this is a 5-card set, but I only have 4 of the 5, so I'm missing one. I've been trying to find one, but I haven't been able to locate one yet. 2,931 out of 5,000 on this one. Okay, so these are awesome Griffeys in my collection also. Now let's get into some bigger ones here. Some bigger ones. And these are kind of like 3 different panels, but they're the same, but they're 3 different panels of the same cards, 3 different types. I think they say on. They don't really say on the back, but they are serialized. These are like promotional use. These were sent to like dealers and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know if Guru knows for sure. He might know more about them, but it's got Michael Jordan, Ken Griffey Jr., Mario Lemieux, and Joe Montana. So it's got baseball, basketball, hockey, and football. And they're all 3 the same, but 3 different designs. So this is like a silver around the borders. These are reds. Same set, same cards. Ball Street, Jordan, Griffey, Lemieux, and Lemieux, however you say it, and Joe Montana. Okay, and then this one's like a psychedelic rainbowish type color. Same one, Jordan, Griffey, Lemieux, and Montana. On the back they show their 4 promotional use. At first I thought, oh, maybe they're a set, but this is number 1904, this is number 416. See, like that one says red something. Red something, and this one says rainbow. I don't know if this one did used to have a sticker on it, but these are pretty cool. You can see the 3 Griffeys here. This one, and this one. I could tell by the Jordan photo that it was Ball Street case. I have Jordan's auto, none of the others. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Alright, and then I've got this one here. It's another one of the little, this is from Barry Sanders, Ken Griffey Jr., and Shaquille O'Neal pocket pages. This one here just says National Sports Card Convention from Diamond Club Day, July 22nd, 1993. That's pretty cool. Alright, this next one here is just a little type poster thing. Nothing on the back of it or anything. But it's Hello Broadway, Monica Seals, Shaquille O'Neal, Andre Agassi, Joe Montana, Ken Griffey Jr., and Wayne Gretzky. It says, come eat with us. Official All-Star Cafe, Times Square, 1540 Broadway, New York, New York, 10036. And it gives you a telephone number. But some kind of Broadway type poster or something like that. But it's got Ken Griffey Jr. right here. So that's pretty cool. And then we got this here. It's a little Ken Griffey Jr. This is it's like a notepad. It's just got the cover here, and it's glued on the top, so you could open it up like a notepad if you wanted to write things on there, or get Griffey to autograph it or something like that. But it's just a notepad with a Ken Griffey Jr. on it. Okay. Next up to bat here is a Pro Talk Ken Griffey Jr. I don't believe the battery probably works anymore because this is from 1998. If I took it out, opened it, and it still talked, I'd be like, they made some pretty good batteries back in the day. But it says it's a powered voice clip, but I don't think it's ever been played because it's never been taken out of the blister pack. So that's pretty cool. And then what do we got here? I think two more. We got the front row, a tribute of Front Row's first year, 1991 to 1992, serial numbered 11,812. It's a first year edition tribute. It's got Ken Griffey Jr., Blair Thomas, All-American, Larry Johnson, and Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. But nothing really on the back here. This could go in a binder. I could put it in my Griffey binder. But since I just kept it separate, since it's 3 sport. It's got 2 baseballs, a football, and a basketball. That's pretty cool. I like that. Jay, I tossed the Magic Johnson and a deflated basketball to sign a real elevator. Wow, we got up to 18 thumbs up. Almost 20, huh? We'll see. We're almost there. We might have to bust open some product here. Oh, and then this is a book. Millbrook Sports World. It takes talent, strength, and determination to win in any sport. Each of these athletes has what it takes and more to be a star. Titles in this series are Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Jennifer Capriati, Jim Abbott, Barry Sanders, Mario Lemieux, David Robinson, and Ken Griffey, senior and junior father and son teammates. Of course, that's what this one is. Father and Son by Bill Gutman. And I just keep this in this oversized, super big, super large top loader. But an awesome, awesome book here. Okay, so that takes care of that there. Now we've got to carefully I'll take these things out in the back first. That's going to be better for sure. That way it'll allow me to take everything else out easier. These are all oversized and cards and things like that. Some of these might be ones that were in the oversized box cards there. There might be some singles here. But we will go through these in just a minute here. That way up there. We'll go through the hard cards first, or the hard cases first. This is a 1997 American League Most Valuable Player Ken Griffey Jr. limited edition. It's a die cut, but they got the certificate on the back here. On this one had the certificate with it, and they're serialized on the back, so it'll show on the certificate. I don't think it shows the number there, but it shows on the card that it's serialized. You'll see on the back, and this I have a second one. They are 2 different numbers. This one's 1937. 1937. I couldn't resist that one because that's the year my dad was born, 1937. So that's those 2 Griffies there. Then we got a CSA certified 9-mint Ken Griffey Jr. Donruss 1990. I think this was given to me by somebody in the channel. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm thinking it might have been Left Behind, but I don't know for sure. If somebody remembers, you could probably refresh my memory if you're here in the chat. And then this one here is a Diamond Ken Griffey Jr. Marshall's card. I got Vanna White Auto, but I think it may be Auto Pen. I haven't looked at them much in a long time. But this one was given to me by Kevin Duncan, Kevin's Models and More. Okay. And then this is just a, what do you call these? Like just a circular card, 16 of 20 from, I'm going to say 1995 or 96. 1996, it says it right there. Schwebel Stars. I'm thinking they had a 20 disc series on this one, but I got Ken Griffey Jr. We got most memorable, yeah, I think this is some single cards from the most memorable home runs. This is a 1 of 1. Might be able to put these in a binder page if I get some more 4 slots. But that's card 1. Pretty sure this is card 2. This is card 3. This is card 4. This is card 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I don't think I have an 11. Because this one's a different number, I'm pretty sure. So I think this one was just missing 1 card for the set. I'm trying to think, this was memorable home runs, wasn't it? Yeah, I can't remember for sure what the 11th card is for sure, or if it's a special card. That's those. Then we got this one here. It's a home team heroes. It's got Alex Rodriguez and Ken Griffey Jr. Then we've got a Ken Griffey Jr. 425.97 sets a major league record with 13 home runs in April. Okay, that's a card number 225. And then this oversized card, I think this was a box topper if I remember right. No, maybe not. Well, 1998 MVP. And this is a Bowman's Best, Ken Griffey Jr. A 1995 Bowman's Best oversized card. Then we've got a master photo. These are big master photos from Stadium Club 1993. So that's a 1993 master photo. This is a 1991 Upper Deck oversized card. This one's a 1992 Upper Deck. What do they call that? Where they take that kind of photography. I think the back on that one's kind of neat. Slide these over there so you can see them better. Griffey 425.97. I think that's a bigger one from what we saw earlier. 225 a little bit. So they had a smaller size, and this is the next big. I think these are 5x7s. I'm thinking. This is 224 for Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. There's a 1990 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. Card number 156. Ken Griffey Jr. Seattle Mariners. Card number 100, 1995 Upper Deck. Here's a cover story Mariners. 350 home runs. 1999 Upper Deck, card number 37. Then we've got the Clearly Dominant set. That's a CD1. So these are the ones that aren't serialized. So these are in more production. So we got a CD1. This one's a CD2. This one's a CD3. 4. I'm missing a 3 on this this set, and a CD5. Okay, then we got this one. I think this has one card. Yeah, there we go. 1999 All-Star game. Yeah, these are 5x7s. Another 225. That has the All-Star game stamp on it. This here is an Upper Deck 5x7, 1999. No, 1996. And this one is a Topps Chrome Ken Griffey Jr. oversized card number 101. Okay, this one here is a number 1 vote getter, Griffey, from 1998. This one here is a little, I'll show you this one. This one's kind of cute. It's a mini Beckett card monthly. It's a replica, but it's a little Toys R Us replica with a coupon back in 1998. That's when the coupon expired, so it's probably before that. Valid through 8/1/98. Now, but I'll pull this one out real quick so I can show you. It's a little Beckett booklet from Toys R Us. Probably shows some of the toys and things that were available. Some little articles in here. There's Mike Piazza. Topical Solutions. There's Randy Johnson, Cal Ripken Jr., and Alex Rodriguez reading comic books. So it was a cool little book back in the days. I thought it was kind of neat, so I got it for the collection. And that fits in this. It's like a side top loader. Probably primarily if you have a top loader, I guess that would be landscape. You would put it in there maybe. Alright, then we got this Ken Griffey Jr. card number 200. I think this is a 3x5. The bigger ones are 5x7s. These are 3x5s. This Ken Griffey Jr. number 225. So I've got a couple different sizes of this one. Here's a short print Ken Griffey Jr. I knew I had a couple of these. I was trying to remember where I put them. This is my 6 out of 10 from 2020 Topps box topper. This is a 2020. Another 2020 year Mariners, and this one's a short print, a 11 out of 49. You can see the numbers down there. And then the next to last one is this Upper Deck 1993, the multiple exposure. That's what I was looking for earlier. Card number 424. And our last one in the Griffey collection is this one right here. The Collector's Choice 1997 Upper Deck, card number 334. I hear the plane delivering cards to Donald. Yeah, I know. You guys heard it. We live close to a municipal airport that's trying to grow into a bigger airport, but they don't have the space to get any big airlines in, that's for sure. That's our only saving grace living where we live. They can't really make a big airport here, but they can get the small planes in, so they're making it so that more small planes can land here. So they are kind of expanding our airport, but nowhere near where they can. So that is my Ken Griffey Jr. collection to date. And always, whenever I get a chance, trying to add more Griffies to my Ken Griffey Jr. collection and my Cal Ripken Jr. collection. I'm hoping by his birthday in August, I will have Cal Ripken Jr.'s collection up to date. I'm still working on organizing it and getting it all. It's pretty much sorted for the most part. It's just a matter of doing everything like that. And about that. What are we at here? We're at almost 2.5 hours. Okay, I'll have to see. I don't have the cash at the moment to work on it, but it's good to see that I might be missing a check mark. I want to get as much finished as possible this year. There are some of the 1955s that I have letter color them. Oh well. This was fun. But without further ado, because I've put it off pretty much all week, we'll see if we happen to get to it by the end, but we definitely open up our Fairfield Friday package. See if we can get a hit out of this Fairfield. And then we will open up the Big League. We will open up the Big League Blaster Box. Okay, we'll do the Big League Blaster Box and the Fairfield. If we get up to 20, we will open up. I love seeing the collection of Dom Blomdahl and Sensei Domino. Alright, so there we go. We've got that empty. We'll go through the Fairfield, see if we can get anything exciting out of this. And this will go to my box bin for my repacks for Fairfield boxes. Alright, what do we got here? We got a bunch of these have the same Donruss. I should just save all these packs. Send them out to my Patreons. But then we won't know if we get a good hit, right? You never know. 1988 Donruss. Let's go through these cards real quick, see if we can find some Mariners or Hall of Famers. Vidal Brujan. And these are 22 tops. I didn't even check. What's the date, manufactured date of this one? It's got to be sometime in 2022. And the date is October 2022. In case you're wondering, when you open it, you can look on the bottom of the tab here. It'll say MD for manufacture date, and it'll give a month and a year. In case you're wondering, a month and a year, it'll give you that month and year. This one says 10/22. So it's fairly new. It's got some new. It might have some newer stuff. It does this one? This one's 2022. Then we got a Ronnie Dawson with the Astros. A Vladimir Guerrero with the Blue Jays. Alright, we've got a Rick Porcello All-Star Game 2017. We've got a Jose Iglesias 2007 All-Star. We've got an Al Leiter 2000. We've got a Larry Bigby 2002 tops. Greg Swindell with the Indians. Greg Matthews with the Cardinals. Terry Steinbach with the Athletics. We got Charlie O'Brien with the Mets. Edgar Martinez with the Seattle Mariners, and a Hall of Famer. Pete Harnisch with the Orioles. Joe Sluzarski with the Athletics. Don Paul with the White Sox. We've got Gary Gaeta with the Angels. Mike Davis with the Dodgers. Got an old card here, 1992. Tommy Eason with the Phillies. The Spartanburg Phillies. We've got Steve Lombardozzi with the Twins. Dave Dravecki with the Giants. We've got Argenius Salazar with the Royals. We've got Herm Winningham with the Expos. There's our Fairfield double. Herm Winningham with the Expos. That's a, what year Flair? 1988 Flair. Okay, we got Dave Otto. That's funny. Me and my wife just watched the Tom Hanks movie named Otto last night. That was a pretty good movie. If you haven't seen that, check out Otto, who stars Tom Hanks. Really good movie. Really good movie. Fernando Valenzuela, 10th anniversary. Luis Agallo, 86, Donruss. Oh, I like that one. I like that little design there of that silver shiny card there. J.R. Phillips, San Francisco. That's a pretty cool one. I like that. I'll set that there for now. Woody Williams, MLB debut for Top Stadium Club for the Toronto Blue Jays. Kevin Tepani with the Twins. We got Mike Lanzine with the Expos. Anthony Young with the Mets. Ron Karkovis with the Chicago White Sox. Shout out to Chuck. Otto, one of the best movies of the year, in my opinion. That was a good movie, Big Ray. Me and my wife enjoyed it last night. Our daughter told us about it, and we looked it up. She said, Mom might not like it, but you'd probably like it, Dad. We both liked it. We both liked it, that's for sure. Jeff Reboulet with the Twins. Chris Colin, star rookie. Alright, Carlos Quintana with the Red Sox. Ryan Sandberg, there's another Hall of Famer, the Rhino. Von Hayes with the Phillies. Jose Cruz with the Astros. Danny Gladden with the Twins. Ooh, there's another old one. A Columbus Clippers. Andy Stankiewicz with the Columbus Clippers. Oh, there we go. Mike Brumley with the Pawtucket Red Sox. Kerwin Moore with the Baseball City Royals. Greg Harris with the Rangers. Steve Howe with the Yankees. Chuck Finley with the Angels. Andres Galarga with the Expos. Dave Winfield. Let's see, Winfield's a Hall of Famer, right? There we go. We're doing pretty good. 3 Hall of Famers so far. Jose Uribe with the Giants. Steve Farr with the Royals. Zane Smith with the Braves. And Rob Murphy with the Reds. Yeah. That was priceless. That was priceless. Yep. I only want 5 feet of rope, not 6, and I refuse to pay for 6. Well, we only sell it by a yard. And you're just short of the 2 yards, so I have to sell you 2 yards. Where's your manager? Oh, I don't know. He's probably out to lunch. Well, what about your assistant? She walks up there and she looks younger than the guy at the register. Alright, there we go. Stan the Man Musial puzzle piece. Okay, who can we find in this 88 Donruss that could be good? The Dark Side. What kind of chocolate does Darth Vader like? The Dark Side. Dark chocolate's the best. Harry Spillman with the Giants. Dan Petrie. Tony Benarzard. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. There we go. We got a Hall of Famer there. Ed Lynch with the Cubs. Greg Harris with the Rangers. Tom Niedenfuhrer with the Cardinals. Alan Ashby with the Astros. Robert Kelly with the Yankees. Craig Lefferts with the Giants. Brian Downing with the Angels. Eric Bell with the Orioles. Paul Molitor with the Brewers. Carl Nichols with the Orioles. Looks like a faded uniform there. And Tim Raines. Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. Boom. Pretty good there. So what'd we get? 5 Hall of Famers? I didn't miss any, did I? I didn't see a Glavine rookie in here, did you? Did you see a Glavine rookie? Yeah, we could find the Glavine rookie, but no Glavine rookie in here. I would have remembered Glavine if we pulled a Glavine. Oh, and the puzzle piece. And the Hall of Famers on top. So there we go. That's what we got. No hits, but just 5 Hall of Famers. Tim Raines, Harold Baines, Dave Winfield, Ryan Sandberg, and Edgar Martinez. Or wait, am I right? Did Winfield make it in the Hall of Fame? I always mix some of them up. Nope, yep, Dave Winfield. I thought so. He's a Hall of Famer. Alright, so these I'll set off to the side and sort later. What do we got? We're at 19. Well, we're going to open the blaster box for sure. We'll get the blaster box opened up here. And then we will go from there. See if we get 20 thumbs up by the time we're done this. Okay? Like on this, it says, find instant win redemptions to have your favorite players follow you back on social media. Is YouTube considered social media? I think so. Isn't YouTube considered social media? I would think so. Just like Facebook and MeWe and Gab and Twitter, and I'm pretty sure YouTube's social media, right? I'd like to get Julio Rodriguez to follow me on my YouTube channel. That way he can see how much I talk about the Mariners. So let's open up this blaster box and see what we can get out of this. Instagram. Yeah, I forgot about Instagram. I don't use a lot of the social medias, but I have fun with what I can when I can. Okay, so we will see this blaster box is empty, and now I have another blaster box for my blaster box people in my Patreon. Alright, we'll throw that box off to the side, and we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packs. So you get about 80 cards in a blaster box. 80 cards in a blaster box. Maybe get in there. Oh, a lot more in there. Alright, so let's see what we can pull out of this 2023 Big League Baseball. Still working on completing my set for Big League. We'll see how we do this year. I didn't like Big League, but I liked the way they designed this one. So that's why I went for it. I went for it this year. Here, let me put this over there so I got a little bit more room. Put the base cards here, the short prints here. Short prints are the different color foils that are the harder ones to find. We got Jose Berrios with the Blue Jays. Mike Yastrzemski with the Giants. There we go. We got an 8-bit baller, Aaron Judge. We got a Matthew Liberatore, silver foil. Boom. So let's see. That's the 200s. Then we got the Tristan Casas blue stripe. That's the 250s. That's the next higher foil run there. I think they got silver, blue, and gold. I think, isn't it silver, blue, and gold? Can't remember if it says on here. It should say on the side of the box. It does on the others. Let's see, you got dun, 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 dun. Oh, there we go, yeah. The common cards are 1 to 200. 201 to 250 is the rainbow foil. 251 to 275 is the blue foil. Super rare is the 276 to 300, the red foil. And then legendary is 301 to 310, the gold. So you get the rainbow foil, the blue foil, the red foil, and the gold for it. So, okay. So this is the rainbow, the blue, the red, and then the gold. I can't remember. I think I got 1 gold so far. There's only good thing there's only 10 of them. Andres Jimenez with the Guardians. Ryan McMahon with the Colorado Rockies. And Ryan Papoy with the Dodgers. Okay. Pack number 2. That Kaboom Wander is sick. Oh, there's a Kaboom Wander? What's the Kaboom about it? What type of card is that one? Oh, let me move this closer so I don't have to throw it so far. Chris Taylor with the Dodgers. I should put these over here. That way they're out of my way so I'm not bumping into them. Chris Taylor with the Dodgers. Yuli Gurriel with Houston. We got the big league. Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's just the big league. The 8-bit baller. The big league. Of course, it's a big league series, so they all have BL on them. The silver. Esquivel Tovar with the Rockies, rookie card. Then we got the mascot, the Pirate Parrot. Then we got an Alec Bohm with the Phillies, a Max Fried with the Braves, and a Carlos Carrasco with the Mets. Alright. So that's the BL so far, right? The mascots are the M for the inserts. Oh, it's like the old whammy card from the Panini. Gotcha. Now I know what you're talking about, the whammy cards. Oops. Alright, move you out of the way here so I'm not trying to throw that cord in the trash. Frankie Montas with the Yankees. J.D. Martinez with the Dodgers. Royce Lewis with the Twins. City Slickers. Christopher Morel with the Cubs, rookie card. CS. So that will go there. Yeah, I can put the 8-bit ballers over there in the big league. That one. City Slickers. And the mascots. And the orange. Alec Bohm with the Phillies. What's the orange? Is that a subset too? My word. Kyle Tucker with Houston. Rainbow foil. Dalton Varsho with the Blue Jays. Mookie Betts with the Dodgers. And Josh Naylor with the Guardians. Getting so close to that 20 so we can open up another box. Okay. I need to get a sip of water. Forgot where I moved my water for a second. Thank you all for joining me for this 4th day of Ken Griffey Jr. It's been fun. I had a blast today. I had a blast. Alex Verdugo on the back. Alright, who do we got here? Oh, there we go. Lars Nootbaar with the Cardinals. Then we got Graham Ashcraft, rookie card for the Reds. We got J.J. Bleday, rookie card for the Miami Marlins. We got a Hello, my name is Mike Trout for roll call. Let's see, that comes after mascots, roll call, but I'll put it, oh yeah, we'll put it right here. Trying to remember how many different subsets we have in this one. There's a Jeremy Pena, silver, our rainbow foil. We got a Alek Manoah. That's an orange foil. So, or is that the gold? These aren't gold. Oh, this is a foil. This is a foil. I get it now. I see it. I see it. It's the gold foil. No, that's only 220. So that's some other kind of foil. That's not the gold. The gold's the 301 to 310. That's a 220. 256. These are all must be just an orange foil or something. I'm I'm going to leave it right there for now, since I don't know where that fits in the little scheme here of the colors. I don't know. Tyler Anderson with the Angels, Brady Singer with the Royals, and Alex Verdugo with the Red Sox. Alright, come on now, people. Share this channel out. Let's get us up to 20 likes today, so we can open up some more. I've been sitting here with all kinds of boxes here I can't get open because not getting enough viewers. Cody Bellinger with the Cubs, Robbie Ray with the Seattle Mariners. Oh yeah, Seattle's playing. I'm missing the game. Wonder what the score is. Anybody know what the score is at the Seattle's game? The Mariners game. We're playing Atlanta. Tyler O'Neill with the Cardinals. Joe Ryan orange. Alright, 8-bit baller, Bryce Harper. Yeah, I gotta put it up there so you can see the names. Wander Franco, there we go, Wander Franco, rainbow foil. Jared Kelnick with the Seattle Mariners. Patrick Wisdom with the Cubs. And Ian Anderson with the Braves. Okay. Alright. Ah! Boy, I really busted that one open, didn't I? I really busted that one open. It fell all over the place. Tommy Edman with the Cardinals. Lucas Giolito with the White Sox. DJ LeMahieu with the Yankees. Got these upside down, don't I? Oh, that one's upside down too. They're all upside down now. Nope, not that one. That one got switched to the bottom. Blake Snell with the Padres. Starling Marte with the Mets. Alex Kriloff with the Twins. And is this the regular big league ones? Yeah, these are just all crazy designs on the regular big league ones. Vladimir Guerrero, big league. And Hunter Brown, rookie card for the Astros, rainbow foil. Got 3 packs to go after this one. Right. See what we got here. Teoscar Hernandez with the. It's nice to see him in the Seattle Mariners jersey now. Yasmani Grandal with the White Sox. Esquivel Duran, rookie card for the Rangers. We got City Slickers. Corbin Carroll with the Diamondbacks. We got a Miguel Vargas rookie card for the Dodgers. We got an Aaron Judge base card for the Yankees. Card number 1. Aaron Judge is number 1 in Topps Big League. Ronald Acuna Jr. with the Braves and Tony Gonsolin with the Dodgers. Alright, 2 packs to go after this one. 1-0 Atlanta. So Atlanta's ahead 1-0. Thanks, Bernie. Appreciate it. Thanks for the update. I forgot to turn my phone on to that. Okay, so Michael Massey, rookie card for the Royals. Bryson Stott with the Phillies. Jock Peterson with the Giants. Max Fried, orange for the Braves. And now we got a hello, my name is... Who's that one? Albert Pujols. Yep, Albert Pujols. Then we got Corbin Burns, rainbow foil. Christian Javier with the Astros. Logan Webb with the Giants, and Nick Castellanos with the Phillies. Alright, next to last pack. Next to last pack. Let's see what we got here. We got Sean Murphy with the Braves. Brandon Crawford with the Giants. Adolis Garcia with the Rangers. Mike Trout, 8-Bit Ballers. Spencer Torkelson with the Detroit Tigers, silver foil. Josiah Gray with the Nationals. Cedric Mullins with the Orioles. And Brandon Nimmo with the Mets. Awesome cards here. Okay, let's see what we get for the last pack. How can this full card not be part of the... Is it orange? What were those colors? Maybe it was orange. Am I saying, doing the colors wrong? Thought it said rainbow foil, blue foil, red foil, gold foil. Must be a variation rainbow foil, is my guess. I don't know. Last pack magic. Let's see what we got here. Any of you guys out there have 2 accounts where you could switch over real quick and give me another thumbs up? I'm aching to get 20 thumbs up. Zach Wheeler with Philadelphia. Joey Gallo with the Twins. Max Muncy with the Dodgers. There we go. Esteury Ruiz, rookie card for the Athletics. Orange card. Oh, my second round of baby back ribs. There you go, David. All right. Willie Mays, Big League, number 24. We got a silver foil, or a rainbow foil, George Springer with the Toronto Blue Jays. We got Brandon Woodruff. We got Lance Lynn with the Chicago White Sox. And Fernando Tatis Jr. with the San Diego Padres. All together, pretty good. Got 4 oranges, Esteury Ruiz, rookie cards, Max Fried, Joe Ryan, and Alec Baum. For some orange cards. I don't think I've seen many orange cards. Maybe they're just in blasters. Okay. Got the blue, Tristan Casas, card number 256. And we got the rainbow foils, George Springer, Spencer Torkelson, Corbin Burns, Miguel Vargas, Hunter Brown, Wander Franco, Jeremy Pena, Kyle Tucker, Esquivel Tovar, and Matthew Liberatore. Okay. So let me bring out King Griffey Jr. up here for now. Hide him in the corner. Right back over there. Okay. And so, let me see here. What do we got? I got a big mess over here. A lot of stuff to straighten up. But I'm going to go for it. I'm tired of waiting. I want to have some fun over the weekend. So let's do a hobby box. A hobby box of Big League. We're close enough. We're at 19.5 thumbs. I think that's close enough. There we go. I'll do my 2 thumbs up. 19 plus 2 is 21. Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm the host and I can do it. So let's go ahead and open this up. Open up this box. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I want to pull out some heat. I want to get ahead. Usually get at least a relic or an autograph in a hobby box here. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna scooch this down a little bit because I want to put, even though I know they'll be blocked up there, I'm going to take all the packs out. I don't know if I can or not. Can I get them all out? If I dump the whole box in my hand? There we go. It's empty. I got them all in my hand, as long as I don't drop them. We can throw the box away. I don't see it. These are odd boxes. So I'm going to put the left stack on front and the right stack on the bottom. And we're going to go right here like this. And we're going to rip through this box and see what else we can add to our stack here. How's that sound? Right? Sound good? Everybody, and I think through osmosis, we'll get our 20th thumbs up somewhere during this box opening. Let's see, we got 8 cards in a pack in this one. I think we had how many cards in a pack in the blaster? Nope, 8. It's the same. Except these are hobby packs. That's the only thing difference in this box is it's hobby packs. So we got Ty France with Seattle. That's a good one right off the start. Harrison Bader with the New York Yankees. Ketel Marte with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And 8-bit baller Gunnar Henderson. That's a good one to get. Gunnar Henderson. Rookie. Okay, Corey Seager with the Texas Rangers. Edward Cabrera with the Miami Marlins. Colton Wong with the Seattle Mariners. Nice to see him in a Seattle Mariner uniform. And Travis Villarnard with the Braves. Okay, let's keep ripping them down. You guys can count the packs if you want. Now I have that Chili song stuck in my head. The Chili song, oh my word. Chili does sound good, but it's not cold enough for chili. Nick Lodolo with the Cincinnati Reds. Oscar Gonzalez, rookie card for the Guardians. David Villar with the Giants, rookie card. Bobby Witt Jr., big league card. Eloy Jimenez with the White Sox, rainbow foil. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with the Diamondbacks. Hae-Sung Kim with the San Diego Padres. And Anthony Santander with the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, let's keep going. I'll go a little bit quicker now, just to get finished because we're getting close to the 3-hour mark here. Bubba Thompson, rookie card for the Rangers. Jose Miranda with the Twins. JT Realmuto with the Phillies. City Slickers, Brendan Rodgers. Then we got Dylan Cease with the White Sox. We got Alejandro Kirk with the Blue Jays. Julio Rodriguez with the Seattle Mariners. And William Contreras with the Brewers. Dragon Fan Tim. Where is Dragon Fan Tim? I don't know if he hung out today, did he? Probably won't have too many people that were here at the beginning of the stream that'll be at the end of the stream. We'll see. Dylan might have to give you a bonus just for hanging out so long. Dylan Carlson with the St. Louis Cardinals. Josh Bell with the Cleveland Guardians. Derek Hall with the Philadelphia Phillies. We got roll call Roberto Clemente. We got Shea Langeliers, rookie card for the Athletics. rainbow foil. Edwin Diaz with the Mets. He's out this year. Zach Greinke with the Royals. And Andrew Haney with the Rangers. Let's see. Just a random thought, but Coach George Karl is a tweeting savage. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. He likes to tweet, huh? Alright, so we got Corey Lee, rookie card for the Astros. Andrew McCutchen with the Pirates. Ken Griffey Jr. 8-bit baller card. Can't remember if I got one of these. If I do, I can finally put one in my binder. 8-bit baller. 8-bit baller Womdall. Not the big league cards. 8-bit baller. Put that Griffey right on top there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, we got another blue, but here's the silver, or the rainbow foil, Nick Pratto rookie card for the Kansas City Royals. Boom! Then we got Xander Bogaerts with the San Diego Padres blue foil. Andres Gimenez with the Guardians. Ryan McMahon with the Rockies. And Ryan Poy with the Dodgers. How you doing there, Jay? Thanks for this. I think this is the longest you've been on my channel. Is that because I keep going? Jack Flaherty with the Cardinals. Marcus Semien with the Rangers. Randy Arozarena with the Tampa Bay Rays. Hank Aaron is another big leaguer. Sandy Alcantara with the Miami Marlins rainbow foil. Alec Baum with the Phillies. Max Fried with the Braves. And Carlos Carrasco with the Mets. Yeah, check and see how many packs we got to go still. I don't know. I'll try and let you know when we're at the halfway mark of the box. Let me make sure here. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, this pack 9. The next pack will be the halfway mark of the box. Walker Buehler with the Dodgers. Rhys Hoskins with the Phillies. Nolan Jones, rookie card for the Rockies. We got City Slickers, Jazz Chisholm. Carlos Correa with the Twins, rainbow foil. Dalton Varsho with the Blue Jays. Mookie Betts with the Dodgers. And Josh Naylor with the Guardians. Alright, pack number 10, the halfway mark of the box. Oh, that went open pretty easy. Vinny Pasquantino, rookie card for the Royals. C.J. Abrams with the Nationals. Andrew Vaughn with the White Sox. Hello, my name is Manny Machado? No, Juan Soto. Juan Soto. Wilson Contreras with the Cardinals. Rainbow foil. Mascot. The Arizona Diamondbacks as mascot. So we got Pittsburgh and we got the Diamondbacks. Tyler Anderson with the Angels and Brady Singer with Kansas City. Alright, this is the first pack on the right side of the box. In case I always did it sometimes. I would see what we have, sometimes a pattern to where the different cards are. Top of the 4th. 1-0 Braves. Thanks there, Bernie, for keeping me updated. Appreciate it. They're in the 4th inning already? Wow. Well, yeah, been going for 3 hours now. J.P. Crawford with the Mariners. Mitch Haniger with the Giants. Jonathan India. Mitch Haniger's with the Giants now? Jonathan India with the Reds. Hello, my name is Shohei Ohtani. Recognize that face. O'Neal Cruz with Pittsburgh. Foil. Boom! J.J. Bleday with the Miami Marlins auto card. That's pretty cool. Let me set that down here and get that sleeved up and top loaded in just a second. Ahmed Rosario with the Guardians. And Emmanuel Clace with the Guardians. Back-to-back Guardians. But a J.J. Bleday. Boom. I don't know, can I reach in and get it from here? Yeah, I can get one from here. Sorry. I got everything, all my supplies buried by my Ken Griffey Jr. stuff. So, boom. That's a nice one. J.J. Bleday, opening act, big legs, rookie card. Autograph. That's a pretty good pull. A lot of times you get 2 hits in here. Maybe we're going to get them both in the right side of the box, huh? I think that's what happened the last box of this I opened. Pretty sure they were both in the right side of the box. We got Kyle Wright with the Braves. Willie Adames with the Brewers. Become a big leaguer. That's my 3rd one. Have to see. I'll wait until I open my last box to see if I get a 4th one before I redeem them. 8-bit baller, Pete Alonso. Move these down, these 8-bit ballers. It's like a little computer game. It's scrolling down. Christopher Morel, rookie card for the Chicago Cubs, rainbow foil. Zach Gallen with the Diamondbacks. Josh Rojas with the Diamondbacks, and Bryce Harper with the Phillies. Next pack in the stack. Alright, Sonny Gray with the Twins. Steve Kwan with the Guardians. Seiya Suzuki with the Cubs. Byron Buxton, big league card. Logan Ohape, rookie card for the Angels. Jesse Winker for the Brewers. Joey Bart with the Giants. And Enrique Hernandez with the Red Sox. 2, 4, 6 packs left after this one. Reed Detmers with the Angels. Josh Smith with the Rangers. Tyler Freeman, rookie card for the Guardians. Yordan Alvarez, City Slickers. Trevor Story for the Red Sox, rainbow foil. Logan Gilbert with the Seattle Mariners. Max Kepler with the Twins. And Brendan Donovan with the Cardinals. Kind of straighten these up a little bit, all the base cards. I'll be here all weekend. Please tip your waiters and waitresses. Alright, Matt Chapman with the Blue Jays. Jake Cronenworth with the Padres. Shane McClanahan with the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello, my name is Riley Green. Alright, we got Cade Cavalli, rookie card for the Nationals. We got Jurickson Profar with the Padres. Chris Bassett with the Blue Jays. And Roency Contreras with the Pirates. Alright. 4 packs to go after this one. Hey Dom. Your buddy Dom. Hola Don and folks. I'm at the Mets game, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello and slam that thummies up. But hey, we did reach the 20 thumbs up. Thanks there, your buddy Dom. Appreciate it. Hello, but slam that thumbs button, that thumbs up button. There we go. Yep, this is part 4 of my Ken Griffey Jr. week. If you missed it all, go back and watch the replays. You'll love every page of it. Steven Strasburg with the Nationals. Michael Kopech with the White Sox. Hunter Renfroe with the Angels. 8-bit baller Juan Soto. You put him on the bottom. I don't even know why I put Pete Alonso there. I gotta leave Ken Griffey Jr. on top. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. We can put Pete Alonso there. Juan Soto down there. Ken Griffey Jr. on top of the 8-bit ballers. Ivan Herrera rookie card for the Cardinals. Then we got Shane Baz with the Rays. Josh Donaldson with the Yankees, and Gavin Lux with the Dodgers. 3 packs to go after this one. Almost done for today. Oh, this is the longest I've gone in a long time. But I don't think we'll be quite 3.5 hours. We should be finishing soon. Brian Reynolds with the Pirates. Chris Sale with the Red Sox. Mackenzie Gore with the Nationals. Big League Rafael Devers. Hunter Green rainbow foil for Cincinnati. Austin Hayes with the Orioles. Fiero Estrada with the Giants, and Vladimir Guerrero with the Blue Jays. 2 packs to go after this one. Maybe we're only going to get 1 hit in this box. Not looking promising unless it's one of the end packs. Joe Ryan with the Twins. Esteury Ruiz rookie card for the Angels, or the A's, Athletics. Jeter Downs rookie card for the Nationals. City Slickers Rafael Devers. Yu Darvish rainbow foil. We've got Slugger for the Kansas City Royals. Our 3rd mascot card today. Nico Horner with the Cubs, and Ryan Helsey with the Cardinals. Moving on to pack number 19. Last pack after this one. After this pack, we'll be on the last pack. Chris Almeida. Thumbs up if you can, please. Hi, Dom from Boston, Massachusetts. Sean Manaea with the Giants. Adam Wainwright with the Cardinals. Brandon Lowe with the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello, my name is Ichiro. Oh, we got Shohei Ohtani. We got an Ichiro. We got a Mike Trout. Salvador Perez with Kansas City. Rainbow foil. Freddie Peralta with the Brewers. Isaac Kiner Falefa with the Yankees, and Justin Turner with Boston. Last pack magic. Let's see if we can get any last pack. Feels pretty light. I don't think we'll have any last pack magic in this one. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got Jose Berrios with the Blue Jays. We've got Mike Yastrzemski with the Giants. We've got Chris Taylor with the Dodgers. We've got 8-bit ballers Julio Rodriguez. I'll put that right there above Ken Griffey Jr. Matt Olson, rainbow foil. Alex Verdugo with the Boston Red Sox. Jared Kelenic with the Mariners, and Patrick Wisdom with the Cubbies. That ends it. And yeah, no, I mean, this was probably the only odd one, this orange. If it would have been serialized, that would have been cool. But I think it's just a variation. What's the... It is a variation code. It's not the base code, so it's an orange. Maybe that was considered a hit. I don't know how many they are. I see 20 thumbs up. Yeah, we got 21 now. That's good. Yep. All right. You know what time it is. Let me get things ready here. Where's my sheet? Oh, here's my sheet. Alright. But I'm going to have to write over here. Alright, what do we got here? 5:15. I'm gonna let it do a little bonus run here. We got 5:15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We'll go to 5:19 for present here. Let me know if you're still here watching. It says 9 viewers right now, so we should have some people attending here at the 2-minute warning. Alright. Hooray! Jay Pylon made it to the end. Jay Pylon was here at the beginning and the end. Today's, if you were here for both, you get a bonus entry. So you get a +3 there, Jay, since we went so long. Guru, here, almost here to 1K, 1 away. Guru gets a +3. He was here since the early on. Center Hill Cards. Center Hill Cards stayed with us for a while here. You get a +3. You were here at the beginning. Big Ray's Ball Cards. Here and there, +3. Alright. Bernie H. Have a great evening, Donald, and everybody. Thanks there, Bernie. Appreciate you being here. You get a +3. Get a +3 if you were here in the beginning and the end. But if you do are here at the end, I'll give you 2. Sensei Domino. Sensei Domino gets a +3. Alright. Bye, Bernie. Bye, everybody that's checking out. Oh, man, we're up to 10 viewers. Who else popped in here? Give me a thumbs up if you're lurking in the background. Give me a thumbs up. Cards in my car with our Posada. Cards in my car with our Posada. You get bonus entries for being at the end of the stream. Jay Pylon, Bernie, Guru, Sensei Domino. Have a great yes, you all have a great weekend if you're starting to sign up and check out. Appreciate everybody being here. Got less than a minute to go. Let me get it ready. Let me get it ready. Okay, and all end of stream entries. All right. There we go. We do have 5:18. Let me see if anybody else popped in here at the end. Nope, just cards in my car with our Posada, Big Ray. Alright, I got everybody. So the ones that got the bonus entries, Bernie H, Big Ray, Center Hill Cards, God is Great, Guru and Wahoo. J Pylon, Locken, Sensei Domino, Connor, and J Bagwell 2000. We're all in the stream today at one point or another. If I missed any, anything later, all come through my stream if you can make it. Okay, Jay, I'll give it a try. Hopefully, I got to take care of a whole bunch of stuff here, a lot of straightening up to do, a lot of putting things back together and stuff. But it was fun today, ending with Ken Griffey Jr. Hall of Fame episode 117, Hall of Fame Friday episode 117, Ken Griffey Jr. plus my PC collection week, part 4 of 4, all the fun stuff we did today. It's been a fun week. Again, as a reminder for those that are still might be hanging out, I may or may not do a stream on Tuesday. If I don't, that means me and my wife got away for a day or two to just enjoy some of the sunshine we're starting to have here and work on our garden. So until then, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend. If it's extended for you, great. I'll be off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, probably Tuesday. Should be back for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday streams next week, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Center Hill Cards, 8 or 9 p.m. All right. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Okay? So you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. As David says in the end of his streams, it's not just words. Be blessed. Hope you and Cynthia have a blessed time together. Thanks there, Big Ray. Appreciate all your support in the channel. Everybody that's been here today and the last week. My subscribership is going up slowly, one at a time. But not worried about that. We're already where we want to be, but I don't mind growing by new people coming in to watch our content. Be blessed, everybody. You might see me sometime this weekend where you might least expect me. Especially like Jay Pylon. As long as I see a notification, I'll try and stop into your streams and say hello to you guys too. So, y'all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend. We'll see you all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.